Oh, and we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. A little bit different today is the FA Cup roundup. I think it's the first domestic cup roundup we have done since the Carabao, I believe. So, people. Of course, I know the headline is Chelsea. We're gonna get to Liverpool. Arsenal yet to play. You know, United got their win. Spurs got their win. I couldn't get a Chelsea fan today, guys. I'm just gonna break it from. I'm gonna just break. I'm from the jump in it. I'm just from the jump in it. I can't. I've tried. I've run far and wide. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, they used to win trophies. Now they win at games of hide and seek whenever they fucking lose, bro. They're impossible to find whenever they lose.
It's whenever even nowadays, even when they win, they're not puffing their chest too much.
Yeah.
How about this?
They're very reserved, man.
Yeah. But if we're still on the Chelsea topic, if I see a Chelsea fan that I know in the comments and you say send me the link, I will send you the link. This is your lucky day. This is
that won't happen, will it?
Yeah. No, I don't think it will. I don't think it will. But listen,
if a Chelsea fan wants to voice their opinion on how they're feeling right now,
lucky day. This is your lucky day.
Call them out. Let's just call them out. Let's just say fuck every single one of them and see if any of them come on to back.
They won't say. They'll hide.
Let's see if they've got any minerals. Let's see if they've got any minerals.
Can you blame them, fam? You can't blame them,
bro. They've got one win in their last 5 games. Come on, man. They're on their knees for a win.
You know how lucky, bro. I'm not taking it away from Chelsea, but do you know how lucky Liverpool are that Chelsea are this shit? Like, whether or not
it goes.
Fuck it. Let's target Liverpool. Good idea.
That's how it goes, G. Hold my beer setting.
Yeah, it's literally. Yeah, you're right, Montel. It's hold my beer.
If you want saving, go and find a fucking Chelsea fan. Otherwise, it's on you, bro.
Today.
Yeah, find a Chelsea fan. Otherwise, we're grabbing you, Montel. You're the next best. You're the next fan.
You know when man roll out, they don't find anyone that's gang, but they find someone that's associated. So just let it off on him. That's what's happening.
Don't laugh, because this is how you felt whenever Arsenal in the mud. You go, yeah, but where's he from? You do Tottenham's next one.
Now you see it. Now you see it.
It's bad. It's killing me. You know what?
By the way, Chelsea's manager above me.
Yeah. Finish.
One thing I would say, by the way, man, can I just say that I know it's not good to say anything positive about them, man, but I really like that Hall you.
I was deep in it.
Man, how many wayward passes though? He was giving the ball away for fun.
I think all the Chelsea players were giving it away.
I think that's what I'll say. I'll say in their defense, in his defense, everyone at Chelsea they couldn't get a forward pass right.
Look at that one that Mason Mount got, bro. I remember Chelsea playing a bit of ball at first, and then all of a sudden. Mason Mount decides to let it go by. The guys, you know what?
Mason Mount's a scrub, bro.
He's a scrub, bro. But you know how easy it is to kick a man when he's down? Like when all the whole team looks rubbish.
Yeah.
Easy
to be fair, Mount, in my opinion, hasn't been great for ages. It's been a while since Mount has performed.
I said that.
How
much you meant Zakaria for as well? I
heard Juve want like 27 million euros for him or 27 million.
Yeah, I don't matter. You man selling in that because I might need it. I'm just a little bit interested, you know.
He's only on loan, you know.
Montel's on his knees also, mate.
Even Casemiro in the CDM position. Obviously, Cassie's a straight.
No, we're good, bro. We're good. No, we're all right still.
I don't need that, bro.
I'm all right. I don't mind. I'd rather not.
Hold on. Who's he played for then? Who owns him?
Juventus.
Juve.
All right. Cool.
With their current situation, I'm pretty sure they're going to need to sell up.
Bro, they could probably get 40 for him if he continues the way he is, even in a poor Chelsea.
No, probably not, to be fair.
You don't reckon?
Serie A is different. No, see, Serie A players are cheap. Like, I'm talking... If Leao was in a different league, he would probably cost about 130 million because he's in the Serie A and they're broke. Like I'm talking the league itself and the way things are run over there. You're getting Leao this summer probably about 80 million. That's the realism of it. You know, like Barella, You know it will cost you about 30, 35, 40 million after the season's done. A big baller like that. But Italians don't leave that league. That's the only difference.
Oh, they go, because they're on death row contracts, bro.
Yeah, you
On
know
death
it.
row contracts.
The mafia alone, and them man, like they got them on by a chokehold, bro.
It's something crazy like that. But let's get to the nitty gritty quickly. Let's get this Chelsea game out of the way. By the way, guys, the tweet is out, so drop a retweet. Check the phones. Just drop a retweet when you see that. Let me hit some of the comments quickly. Big up the man there. Big up Bailey 19 says smash a like. Big up KLFC as well. Chelsea are finished. I can't lie. Chelsea laugh out loud. Sophia's Football Talk, smash the like and subscribe. So close to 3K. Let's help the channel out. Thank you so much, Sophia. Hope you're good. Listen, we're 5 minutes in. We've already got 60 people in the house anyway. So listen, just run up the like button. Smash the like button, by the way. Hey, man, like total today. What are we looking at today?
50. I think 150.
Remember that? No.
It should be a target for us.
We've already got 60 people in the house already. 5 minutes in.
Yeah, 150.
We're almost at 50. Yeah, 150 minimum.
I'll say 150. Yeah, 150 today. Chat, let me know. Give me some suggestions, chat. You know what I'm saying?
We need a serious conversation about Kai Havertz again. Shy Havertz, bro.
Oh no!
He's got to go down. No, seriously, out of all the most expensive-ish signings that like anything above 60 million, 65 and above million, yeah. This guy's been in this league for only 3 years, right? 3 years. He's got to be up there, top 5 worst signings in Premier League history, bro.
He's got that typical Chelsea wallpaper mentality in it. The wallpaper saver. It's that Champions League. It's what they throw at anything. They'll just go,
the baddest thing as well is that
final.
The baddest thing, I don't know if you man agree, but his body language kind of reminds me of Ozil towards his later days.
Yeah,
he strolls around the pitch like his shit don't stink or something.
This is every scene. I've been saying this for the last since Thursday against them. Yeah, when I deeped it, them man, are like Arteta when Arteta arrived at Arsenal. And Arteta straight away was like, first interview, there's people pulling in different directions. There's some bad eggs here we need to get rid of. And he went to work and he got rid of most of the senior players, the bad senior players, and brought in young players that will listen to him and do what he says, right? And now look where they are. And ultimately, that is when you look at, if you look at the Thursday game against Chelsea, the best players on that pitch were their youngers, that were clearly playing for Potter. You look today, apart from when we did the stream before the show, if you look at their defense, cool, their defense young, no problem. After that, Mount, Jorginho, Havertz, Ziyech. It was they were all senior players, bro. And it's the senior players, that look like they are not listening to Potter. And this is where Potter, very quickly, if he wants to get this Chelsea fan base on his side, he needs to come out and fucking address it. So grow a pair of bollocks, come out and get some of the Chelsea fans backing him by fucking saying some of these senior players, their body language, their mentality is questionable because they don't look like they give a shit at all.
I got a question.
Being one of them.
I got a question for these man then, I
believe the rumours about Mount and Liverpool,
Yeah,
I think Mount would leave Chelsea instantly.
That is the man. That's the engine I think Klopp could really do with as well, with a bit of ability at that.
I said I'll take Mount.
But let me ask you.
You remember actually when I tell you will take Mount?
I've been saying this when the hype train was on, even when when Mount.
I'm talking about now, Montel. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, I'll take Mount, but it's just not the whole 300k thing that they're.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Think about it.
I think the right manager can get something out of Mount. I just think with Mount, it's not a 10 thing with him. He needs to stop playing so far.
But that's where he's gonna think and demand he plays because of what he's won with Chelsea in that position.
What he's won and kind of done in certain moments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I also want to talk about. Obviously, we get onto Milner playing at Liverpool. Aspie, he's so real, bro.
Of course, hold the Aspie for. Let me just, the comments are flying in it. Let me hit some of these comments. Big up Sophia's Football Talk, by the way. I hope you're good. Big up Solar MCFC in the cut as well. Big up ND. Am I late for the Chelsea cooking? No, of course not. Not even 10 minutes into the video. Fair Black London, good to see you again. Thanks for supporting my bro. Big up Jamie Phillips as well. Make sure you go subscribe to him and his great work. He is now not a positive Liverpool fan anymore. It's crazy how things crazy. It's crazy. Mahrez on free kicks needs to get spoken on more. 100%.
Oh, he's disgusting.
1 win in 10 for Chelsea. Is that in all comps? 1 win in 10.
I think so, bro. They've got 1 in 5 in the league.
Yeah, it must be full comps.
Yeah, that's probably right. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Potter 007, 0 wins, 0 cups, 7 losses. Don't dead me. Make sure you subscribe and notifications on. Big up yourself. We need to talk about Havertz. Yep, a lot of people want to talk about Kai or Shy Havertz, whatever you got. I've stopped protecting him. I'm done with him.
I'm done with him.
I've
got a question for you, man. Yeah. So, whoever would it really matter whoever takes over this team, because this team stinks anyways. Tuchel couldn't do that.
I said this about Chelsea signings, right? To me, and I don't know, maybe to you lot also, none of them look like, okay, I can see this player working with this player, and I can kind of see what the mold of the team is going to be like. I'm back.
They're uncoachable.
I'm completely back on what
it just sounds bare like United,
the profile players they're looking for. Bro, they just seem like they're buying people that there's hype around or others are interested in. I don't see any scouting behind some of the players they're bringing in.
This isn't Potter's fault, by the way. I want to get that information.
No, I'm not blaming Potter. This is Chelsea as a whole. In the recent years, I don't see what they've done. Like the profile player they're getting, I don't get it. What is it?
KC, do you know when we deep it? KC, let's just deep it, right? Ultimately, and whatever Chelsea fans now want to say about their players, right? We all remember, it was only 17 months ago that them man were telling us they had 2 in every position. Lukaku was the missing piece, and they were going to dominate British football. So, and then all of a sudden, 3 months later, a couple of injuries, and they're like, "Oh, we're having to play this man in that position." We don't care. You told us they were good enough, and that's the same thing. Yeah. These are the same players that they've always. The one caveat is 10 injuries is a lot of fucking injuries, right? That is a lot of injuries. So that is the one caveat I will give them. And they are, and it's not like meaty injuries. They've got some quite big injuries. Like when you are a team like Chelsea that play with wing backs, when your wing backs are injured and then your wingers get injured, it's kind of long. But but ultimately they're the ones that said their squad was that deep, their squad was that good. When actually,
I heard Loftus-Cheek was the truth. I heard all types of stuff.
You know what? Let me address one thing.
You might be injured. I don't know.
By the way, remember the start of last season, I was seeing 2 sets of Chelsea teams. You know how like when they do City's 2 teams and that? I saw Chelsea do. And then when they signed Koulibaly, when they signed Koulibaly, this brother, I said, do you know what? Koulibaly, that is a good replacement.
Yeah, it's a good signing, bro.
Replace Rudiger. I know they didn't go and get Delete, but Koulibaly is more than an adequate good enough replacement on paper. 100%.
Boots called him fucking Killer Clumsy, like.
But this
oh my gosh, Killer Clumsy.
Bro, that penalty, that air shot for the penalty was mental, bro. He literally just swung his boot out.
Bro, my one was when he span around my man and got the red card. I don't know if you man remember it in the league, but I said Koulibaly is a good defender. Do not get me wrong; he has his clout, but to think he walks into the Prem and is already top 5, top 3 centre backs. Telling me top 2. They were telling me top 2. Yeah. Top 2 CVs.
There's a reason.
Without playing the game.
There's a reason why he was like 32 million.
I remember that.
I can see why now.
Literally, I'm thinking, wait, and Napoli have sold him, by the way, and got better. We're going to talk about that. But do you know what I'm saying? And I said, guys, like, can you at least give Koulibaly like 6 months or some shit? Give him like 6 months before you want to put him with the variety.
They came with the FIFA rating when told. Some of them came with the FIFA rating.
They said it was what is it? Thiago Silva, Van Dijk,
and Koulibaly. That's it.
Varane never made it.
Casey, tell me the difference between Koulibaly and Kurt Silva.
Like, bro, that was
nothing.
It, bro.
Nothing.
No, tell me the difference
Kurt
between
Zuma's
Zuma
slightly
and
better.
Yeah.
Kurt Zuma's slightly better because I
They
feel
play
like
exactly the same,
aerially
you know?
he
As
may
I
be
said,
better than Koulibaly.
Did you say Zuma case? You are keeping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kurt
that's what I said.
Zuma
What's the
may be better.
What's the difference?
But now look, it's so now look, we tried to tell you that allow the Koulibaly thing. It might not. Just let him play first, bro. Let him.
Yeah.
Let him
He has
get
played.
cool
He has
first,
played.
bro.
He's got 2 red cards this season, I swear.
Like we've seen Varane look horrific for a whole year, bro. Like if he can,
He wasn't.
anyone
No, but
could
that's a
look
myth
bad,
though,
bro.
because he wasn't horrific
That's
for the
not
whole year.
fair, and also that's not fair as well. Yeah.
Yeah, man's got
Varane
Thiago
looked
Silva
like
next to him. He had
played
Maguire next to him.
Maguire. He
Yeah,
played
yeah,
next to Maguire.
Yeah, but Varane still
Playing
had no
next to Maguire,
excuse
that's
to be
not
as
fair.
needy as he was. He had no excuse.
No.
Yeah, he was
He's
mad
a-
meaty last season.
No. Varane
World
was a
Cup
meaty.
winning,
He got
all
injured
that
for one,
stuff.
and he was actually one of the better players. When you had a defense like Man
Bro.
United and 0 defensive mid cover,
Mate,
when you're playing
fam,
next to,
they
apparently,
don't-
I've
you
been
can
told,
see the
right,
difference.
Kukurea is
You
the best
can
left back
see
in
the
the
difference.
last year. Kukurea was the best left back because he looked like one of them.
You said Kukurea was the best. What?
He
That's
was one of the
another
best
one.
left backs.
for-
Last
Kukurea-
season, no.
That's he's
Last
another
season,
one.
Cucurella
Last
looks like
season-
No,
Sacha
but-
Baron Cohen.
no,
Wait,
that's
did
not
you say
like-
Cucurella
no.
was the best left back? What for Brighton?
One of the best. No, one of the best
For
left
Brighton,
backs
yeah.
last year. One of the best left backs
For
last year
Brighton.
was Kukurea, bro.
Yeah, he was.
No, or maybe one of the best systems was Brighton's last year.
Well, maybe, but
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
reason why Man City wanted him. He was one of the best, bro. So you got him. You got Thiago Silva next to you, and then you got Reece James next to you, who is one of the best
Yeah.
right backs, who has been
That-
injured. To
that
be
ball
fair,
was
Yeah,
meant
that's
to be
not fair though.
foul
He's been
caliber.
injured the
and
whole
then
time. bro.
and then they
Yeah.
had like you got a ball player in front of me in Kovacic, whatever you want to call him. But it's just like
Yeah,
it's like, bro,
he's-
they got
he's got
players
a nice
there. I
plan.
just don't understand.
There's no excuse. He's got a good spine.
They've got players.
Like, he's in a back three as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, he
He's in a back
does.
three. He's not doing the back 14. He's in a back three.
Bro,
He's
if you look at Chelsea's team on paper, they should be
Horrible.
competing for. They should be in the top 4 comfortably. On
Yeah,
paper,
horrible.
their
I'd say so.
their team should get them to the top 4 comfortably, bro.
Yeah.
But in that, like we said, in their defense, their key players in Chilwell and James, who I believe are their system. Their system heavily 80% relies on them bombing up the pitch and
They're
being
different.
good
Bro,
with
they're
the
so
ball
different
in
without
the
them.
final
Real
third.
talk.
Bro,
And who's Humphries,
they're
by
the
the way?
best. They're the best one of the best wing backs in the final third with the ball.
Yeah,
Them two.
agreed. Both of them.
And Chelsea
Both of them.
heavily rely on getting. Bro, how many times today did they get the ball to their
Who's the best,
strikers?
who's the best
and-
wing backs in the final third with the ball? You said?
I said Reece James and Chilwell are one of the best wing backs
Yeah,
with
it's
the
a
ball in
pairing
the
now.
final third.
I'd just say Reece James. I don't think Chilwell is. But
Nah, Chilwell's good, bro.
Chilwell's
Chilwell's got
Chilwell's
very good delivery.
I wouldn't put Chilwell in that
Mons,
tier.
the
I
only
think
reason
Reece
you're
James
saying that though, which is valid, is because you ain't seen him for so fucking long because he's injured all the time.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
like,
you-
yeah, but we
but in the
that's
little
the one.
spells and spouts he's here, he's good. The little spells and
He's
spouts
better. He's
he's there
better
and
than
gets
he's
the
better than
running, he's
Cucurella.
good.
He's better than
Yeah,
Cucurella.
he is.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
What Chilwell?
Yeah.
Chilwell's
Yeah, he
better than
is.
Cucurella.
Yeah, yeah.
he's
And
better
he wanted,
than
he wanted
Yeah.
Chilwell before they wanted
He's got
Cucurella.
better finishing as well, weird enough. Chilwell's finishing.
So, yeah,
But
that's-
anyway, yeah, but
Yeah.
bro,
Chelsea's
again,
forward line
do
is
you
just
know how many
horrendous, bro.
games Chilwell and do you know how many games Chilwell and
2,
Reece
Montel.
James
2
started
out
together?
of 43.
2 out of the last
You
43
said
games.
2.
Make it 44 now. So
Yeah.
it's like, what's the point anymore, bro?
You know what the
What's the
maddest thing
point?
is, bro? It's like when look, be honest, yeah. You look at Chelsea, they get the ball to their forwards, whether it's ZX or it's Mount or Havertz, bro. I'm like, yeah, and what?
Yeah,
and now,
Yeah,
now-
real
now-
talk. Yeah.
It's like, what are they really? I'm not scared of none of them. If I'm a defender,
Bro,
against them,
I'll be
I'm
honest, yeah. If Ziyech didn't have the good World Cup, bro, I'm bored of hearing that Ziyech and Pulisic are good. I'm honestly so bored of hearing it. Like,
But people forget that Pulisic
I
was
hear
another
that.
65 M's. That was another 65 M's. Why do people forget that?
I do hear this
happened?
whole
Bro,
this
like,
whole
no, they
Pulisic
could-
that
chat.
was Lampard's
Bro.
planning, yeah.
Pulisic and Ziyech have been there as long as Havertz, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, same time as Lampard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all came in at the same time. 'Cause that's when they spent big.
And the
And
biggest
just
thing
got
was
better
that, bro,
players.
it was that wallpaper, the Champions League, yeah. Because if you deep it, if you go back for for the last however 15 years, up until maybe the last 4, yeah, it was Chelsea would be good, then like they'd win the league, then they'd drop off, sack their manager, win the league, drop off, sack their manager, win the league, right? But if you deep
it's
it,
like that.
but it was that. But then if you deep it, it ain't been that for about 5, 6 years now, yeah. But they won a Champions League, and that Champions League is like golden wallpaper that they got, and not just on Chelsea Football Club, but also on Havertz and a few of their players. That me, if I'm a City fan and I try and say, ultimately, you lot really haven't been that good, they're like, well, we fucking won a Champions League. It's like, all right, well, fucking you won that argument then, didn't you? Because of that one thing. But deep down, the wall behind the wallpaper is rotted, bro. It's so rotten that now Potter has had to come in and try to cover up this. Literally is paper Potter. He's a wallpaper Potter trying to cover up this fucking rotten wall. That it needs the Arsenal job. It needs what Arteta did at Arsenal needs to happen at Chelsea, and Chelsea have more money to do it with.
That's the thing is though with the Arsenal job, GM, they can't do that because I think might have been Matisse.
They got more money to
These
do
men
it
have
with.
been like it's like say you've been a rich you all your life, like you've never had to worry about
waiting. Chelsea have never had to wait for anything.
Yeah, bro, they've never had basing on water. Casey, you know them ones that they've never had basing on water in that.
Nah, but sorry, in Chelsea terms, let's have it right, bro.
They lived that life, innit?
Nah, but months,
like taking away your privileges.
No, but months. Let's have it right in Chelsea vibes. Yeah, they have, bro. Like because all of you, man, like. Certainly United and Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans, to be fair, will tell us about before City and Chelsea got money, yeah? Listen, Cass knows because I had to show him when he was here. City have a bigger history than Chelsea when it comes to trophies.
Yeah, that's true. Chelsea only was really from 2000 onwards.
No, Chelsea won a
when
few
you say
trophies,
bigger history,
I'll deep it to you.
That
City actually won the league before City had money, yeah? Before that kind
of
stuff. City actually won the European trophy, I believe. The baby boy one. And back then. And they've actually got a few FA Cups under their belt. Go check it yourself.
You can try and banter it, yeah? But I am a City fan. That's why I said Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man United. I started off saying that compared to you, man, yeah? Chelsea. Our history before Chelsea got money, we won more than Chelsea, bro.
Before the man got bought out. Chelsea are whack.
So when you're saying that they've never had to wait, go back like 25 years ago, yeah? So any Chelsea fan that is over the age of 35, yeah, they have had to fucking wait. So them game-going Chelsea fans, and I think they probably are, yeah, they know what a rebuild looks like. But it's all the online ones that you are right about. But all the old school, bro, they had to wait, like City had to wait for trophies. So they haven't been spoiled their whole life. This isn't. If Man United can go through a rebuild, if Liverpool have had to go through what they've had to, Arsenal have had to go through what they've had to, damn right Chelsea have to go through what they've had to, because
I feel like
teams that are bigger than them historically have had to go through it.
I feel like this whole process thing's only become a thing since Arsenal. I don't know.
Made processes fashionable.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, because
it's true.
I'm saying that the whole process thing was not a thing before Arteta made it a thing, and we've seen if Arsenal's rebuild failed. Not the word process. I'm saying the whole, actually trusting the process and going through with it was like Arsenal have paved that way.
That's cap.
I don't think.
What did I?
Liverpool.
Repeat that.
That's just cap.
Yeah. Can you repeat that for my Twitch stream, please?
Because you're not gonna try to twist what I'm saying. But my point.
I'm not actually Can I genuinely hear what you're saying?
That's fine. Like of recent times in Montel, I can even include your time into this because your rebuild, Montel, came from bread. You got Coutinho money, and with the Coutinho money, yeah, you managed not straight away, but after Montel, not the first season, the next season you went and spent bread. Right or wrong?
Casey.
Montel, don't say anything, Montel. Let him finish.
Let him finish. My head's gonna explode, fam. My head's gonna explode.
Bro, tell me, Montel, what am I saying? What I don't get it. Like Montel, my rebuild was completely different. Montel, my rebuild came with a manager that had no experience, right? Okay. He never managed anyone, no one before he came to Arsenal, right? So this was a big, complete rebuild. He had entire control when he came. Straight away, they gave him entire control and said, look, if there's players you want out, you get them out. If there's signings you want in, let us know, and we'll see what we can do and work around what we have. And that's how that was our rebuild. It was a complete gutting of the club.
So wait, what's your point, by the way? What's your point, by the way?
I'm saying that now it's become a thing that everyone wants to gut their club and start again, and it's fashionable to do a rebuild.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I just want to say one thing to you, Casey.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
It took Liverpool 2 years, bro, before they done anything. Klopp had to get rid of all Moreno and them, man, bro. And
wait.
Why is he playing main characters?
Tag me in, please. Tag me in.
No, but Klopp came with a resume. Klopp came with a resume. No. Klopp came with a resume.
One
second. Klopp came with a resume.
Casey. Man City Pep Guardiola, by the way, he had to do it in less time. By the way, had to strip the
These
whole
men
team
came
down
with resumes. These aren't These aren't rebuilds, my guy. These aren't what I class as a rebuild, bro. When you bring an elite manager in, when you bring an elite manager in to come and do a job, I don't class that as a rebuild. Like to me, that's not a rebuild.
Hold on, that's bollocks, bro. Listen, if we don't get a good, bro, if I'm getting my house, if I'm literally getting my house renovated, bro,
would you class yours as a rebuild? Because you was winning. That's when you got Guardiola, you was winning. So was that a rebuild?
No, bro. Hold on. Cass wanted to speak on this a second ago. If you go and look at the age of our defense, our whole defense, when Pep came in, Pellegrini had just finished third in the league and not won one single trophy, yeah? No problem. We had Aguero, we had Silva, we had Yaya, who was aging. But our defence, which is where the foundations of Pep, playing out from the back, we had to replace our whole defence from left to right. The average age of our defence was 34. So
let me speak on this.
I'm not saying I wasn't even coming in from a City point of view, but all I'm saying to you is you can't say, "Oh no, if the manager coming in is good, then it's not a rebuild," because it's still a rebuild.
No, but your team had mentality of winners. Your team wasn't rotten to the core, bro. You just had an old back line. The mentality was there of winners, right? You had money behind it. There was a lot. That's not what I...
No.
Maybe my rebuild was bigger than everyone else's, and that's what I'm trying to...
Oh, my God. Wait. So, Casey, now it's called a rebuild, yeah? No, your interpretation is, yeah, you're trying to play main character syndrome. Look, City's rebuild, yeah, it was a lot less than what Arsenal had to do. Of course, you lot have been... Bro, you ain't won a league in about, 18 years or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So that's a complete different rebuild and everything that goes with it, right? Man City had to strip. That's also called a rebuild. Even teams that are successful go through things called rebuild. Ferguson had to change about 3-4 different teams in his whole career at Man United, maybe 5, just to keep it successful. That's also called a rebuild and keeping it going. Liverpool were absolutely shit, bro. Like when Klopp took over, they were shit.
Yeah, they were stinky. I remember they were stinky.
They had Moreno. They had Moreno. They had John Flanagan.
Continuously.
They had Moreno. They had John Flanagan. They had Skirtle. They had that goalkeeper, Mignolet.
Kaz, let me take this one. I'll let you get back to it. Let me take this one. Because this is my club. This one's personal to me. Because in school I couldn't get involved in arguments. So this one's personal to me, Casey. This one's very personal.
You could in year 7 and 8.
When the Arsenal fans and the United fans and the Chelsea fans were bantering, I had to sit there and laugh.
You're younger than me, innit?
And talk about my champions, and talk about my Champions League from fucking 2005.
You had about 2 years of goodness in secondary school.
No, I'm joking. Look. Before you start, I just want to say. I'm not joking. I wasn't saying I'm joking. I just want to say, yeah, maybe the word rebuild wasn't right. But what I mean is that
you had to strip down the whole foundations to the point.
The rebuild that we're talking about, that I'm talking about, was more than just a team. I had to change almost everything but the owners. Everything.
Basically, what he's trying to say is we did better than you.
You know what? You know what, Casey?
There was a lot more that needed to be done. For
What do you want? Do you
Let's
want a
take
trophy
it.
for that? No, but
Wait,
honestly, you want a
wait.
trophy for that?
Casey's that guy that
I
gets.
want a trophy.
Casey's
I want
that
an
guy
FA
that
Cup,
when he
big
wins
man.
the fight, he
No,
claims
Don't worry
it's
about
like
that.
Casey
25
was
grand.
then you want a
yesterday.
medal for that. You want a medal for that
Casey was
because there's a
born
reason why
this year,
Kieran
fam.
is
No,
saying
no.
is right
Anthony
right
was
now.
born this year.
Bro, me and Kieran aren't the same person. Why? Oh, bro.
Okay, wait then, right then, right.
Casey,
Casey, yeah. Let me just say this way, yeah.
telling you
So
now, you can only see from
our
the
projects
Arsenal.
are very similar, yeah. But I don't. Our projects are very similar in it, yeah.
Oh my.
Man United, our projects are similar, but I ain't trying to take. Yeah, we had to build this kind of shit, bro. You know what the fact is, yeah. You've had good 6 months in it, and you're hyping up, and you ain't got nothing to show for it just yet.
No, I'm
I'm
not
saying-
saying I haven't
No,
hyped up.
Your
See,
rebuild
now
ain't
you're trying
complete
to
until
take that.
your
I'm not
rebuild.
saying
You know
that.
what? Your rebuild will never be complete until you win a major trophy, bro.
You
And the
haven't
fact is,
built
I
it,
agree.
rebuilt yet.
I
You just
agree.
improved.
You
haven't
spent nearly
been
over
rebuilt.
40.
No, I'm not
Arteta's-
even talking about
That's the
Montel.
word.
I'm not
Arteta's spent
talking
over
about.
nearly 40. Wait.
Montel, I'm not
We all
talking
spent-
about
still
my
in the
team
ring.
and
Let's
where
drop-
I
wait,
am.
wait,
You're still in the
Casey.
ring.
We'll
You're
drop
still in
sign
the
outs
ring.
as
You
well.
haven't built. You're
We'll
still in
drop-
the
wait.
ring.
We'll drop sign outs.
That's what
Arteta's
it is,
also
fam.
in 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
Arteta's also dropped 430 odd million on transfers alone. Yeah, at the highest in the Premier League, by the way. Not Chelsea.
No, he
You
hasn't.
lot.
And he
He
wanted
has,
to
bro.
tell me about
Go
Coutinho
check.
money.
Bro, I
You want to
checked
tell me
this
about
before.
Coutinho money?
Wait,
When you
how
had money
anyways,
from your
Arteta
first,
has
you
not
were getting
spent.
money from your
Arteta
first
has
Arteta
not
window.
has-
spent
no,
430 million.
Yeah,
Yes,
On
he
who?
has, bro.
What?
Go
What?
check
When?
it, bro. He
On
What,
knows.
who?
together?
Altogether, he spent 430 million.
Arteta
There
spent
with me,
about
caller.
400
And you're about to spend big boy money on Mudryk. Are you not? So
Wait,
he's
excuse
I don't
me?
know about
Wait,
that.
wait.
I don't know about
How
that.
dare you talk? Hold
I
on,
don't know
how
about
dare
that.
you talk about Coutinho money?
I don't know
How
about
dare
that.
you?
One second.
You're
I don't
about-
know
and now
about
you're
that.
about to
Okay,
no,
no,
One
Casey,
second,
you're
Montel.
about to
I
spend-
don't know
you're
about
about to spend-
430.
you're about-
I
wait,
don't.
wait.
Right,
Yes, he has,
Casey,
bro.
even if it was
Go check
330, bro, it don't make a difference.
Don't worry, I'm
Good.
checking it right
Oh,
now,
Sky
people.
Sports. So, anyways,
Yeah,
he's
check
spending
that
that money.
440 is
Let me
mad.
He's
check
about
now.
to spend a big boy. No, by the way, they quoted you for 88 million. By the way, the thing I said about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I signed about you're gonna have to spend on Mudryk. You're probably gonna end up getting for 80 million. So that's another big fee. But it's not the point. It's not your money. The fact is, yeah, you have to spend money to rebuild. Just because City had to spend how much money, 200 million, to get where they had to get to, and before other money, you've also had to spend a similar amount of money to get where you are. But it's just taking you a longer time. That's it. That's not their fault, and it's not your fault. That is it where it is.
That's
So
why I
what
said
now?
it don't-
Wait,
Do you
Cass,
want
you-
a medal, G?
Wait.
I'll go get you a Blue Peters badge right now. Sign you up for it right now.
Wait, Cass, do you really think we're spending 90 mil on Mudryk, by the way?
No, you're not. Arteta would be a dickhead to spend that money. 70 million
Yeah,
tops,
fact.
cool. January tax, cool. He looks like a prospect,
Yeah.
cool. But
Let's-
anything above
yeah.
80 million, I swear.
Casey,
we
that
can't do
Casey,
Yeah,
that
that's
Coutinho
a
money
joke
thing
thing.
was very cheeky, Casey.
No, but I don't know about Montel. I don't know about this 430 million. I'm looking, G.
No, don't
I
change
don't
the subject.
see it.
We took the Coutinho money thing was very
It's
cheap.
near.
No,
it's near
I'm
and
saying
it's
that
near.
Klopp. Maybe Montel.
Klopp
Maybe
what?
I
Klopp
stretched it, but my point being that
No,
Klopp came
you
with
did
a
stretch
resume, so it wasn't to me, Montel. It was more of a. You got the owners. Everything else behind the closed doors is all right. We bring in an elite manager. He does what he does with the team, and that's
Then
that.
you don't
It
know what's
wasn't
going
like
on
a
with Liverpool
complete
then.
gutting. I know, Montel.
It
I don't
was.
know.
The
And
whole
maybe you can
backroom
enlighten
staff,
me.
Rodgers and his people's fucked
No,
off. They fucked off.
Obviously, the backroom
All of
staff are
them.
gone. Obviously, the backroom
Bro,
staff
he
are gone.
brought in his
Obviously,
people there. He brought in the brain and all of that.
correct.
And
But Montel, I'm saying, did you need a all right? Maybe I'm wrong.
it was an
That's fine.
overhaul.
But
It was an
I
overhaul.
don't
Do
know
you want
about
to know
that.
what
It
my
didn't
11
seem
is?
like that to me.
You want to
It
know what
didn't
my
seem like
11
that
was?
to me.
Do you want to know what my 11 was, bro? My
Of
11
course,
was.
I know
it
your
was
11. I remember. You had the skirtles and
no, Casey,
these
I
man
will say
there.
this because this one
Oh, yeah,
hurts.
what
Casey,
period, Cass?
Casey, this one hurts, bro. This one hurts. I had James Milner playing right attacking mid, fam. I had Lallana.
But so he still plays there now sometimes. Don't act like that's a surprise.
I had Skirtle and Sacco and Alberto Moreno and Mignolet and Joe Allen, fam. And Jordan Ibe, who was apparently next fucking Sterling. And Texteria and them, man. Let me know, fam. Let me know, bro.
Sorry, Cass, over what period?
I was getting
Like
pumped.
3 years, kind of that.
Finishing eighth.
And also the ones that they had to
Finishing
purchase. I think maybe.
I'm not
I think
hearing it,
to be
fam.
fair, I think one of them might have been a thingy
Oh.
signing as well. What's his name again?
I'm not hearing Casey. I'm not hearing that.
Loan
The
to buy
Coutinho
option.
money
I can't remember who
came.
it was.
The
But it's
Coutinho
like
money
350,
came
400 money.
immediately
430 million is about to go up to you, fam.
in that January, bro. I'm sorry, fam. That's when the money came. Sorry, I'm getting hot. That one just
Wait,
got me hot.
when did Arteta come in? How many years ago?
3 years ago, 3.5 years ago.
3.5.
Yo.
And
I
here's
can't
another thing is,
The point to be made is that you
Correct,
have to
Corey.
spend.
400 and what?
400 and
No, this isn't Arteta. This is just
I know it's definitely over 400 though. Because what?
Arteta
came in 2019.
Again.
Yes, easily 400. Easily 400.
Yeah, I can give you
Arteta
names.
came in
Ben
2019.
White, 50 million. Thomas
Partey
Partey,
put
50 million.
160
Erdegaard,
plus
35
windows.
million. I don't know. Jesus cost up to 45 million in total. All that shit. It's a lot of money.
Yeah,
I
let's
just
talk about
said
Pepe,
over.
man.
I just said over 200 million. No, I think they had to pay for
100.
Pepe installments that might be included
Yeah, but
slightly only because
the
only because of
the installments are installed. The installments are installed.
Wait, who bought
I
Pepe,
don't
by the
class
way?
Pepe as Arteta. Let's not even.
No, it wasn't
Pepe-
Arteta.
Pepe-
Oh,
That
that
was-
was every
that was
signing, innit?
him.
Yeah,
That
that
It's
was
in every
Henry.
signing, but I think you still had to pay for it, and it still came out. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, but no, because I'm doing the same thing when people say 8 million with Maguire. That's not
No,
a
but
Ten
Casey,
Hag
no
signing,
one.
but people want to say it.
You man have
Sancho is a Ten Hag signing.
Casey, you man are. I get what you're saying. It's like you're saying that because you've brought in a manager that had no experience as this is his first job, innit? And I think that's what separates your rebuild from my rebuild, as per se, or United's rebuild, where United have brought in Ten Hag, who's someone who has clout. Do you know what I'm saying? He's done
to a team that has
but that
75
that
million
don't
plus
mean
players in
you
it.
made but that does not mean you made it fashionable. That does not mean you started it. As Corey said, after
But
you
now
said
Corey's using the hashtag trust the process. That's what United fans are saying now. Trust the process.
You man just
That's
made the
become a
caption.
thing.
Arsenal are the trendiest team and always have been and always will be.
Yeah.
You man have the nicknames. You man have the snazzy football kits. You lot have you man are the wingers that have their hair gel to the side, bro. You man always have to look.
I can't lie.
the
Arsenal kids are always
aesthetics.
wavy, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
wavy kit, the ankle tape. That's
Wait.
you, man, fam. So, but just because you have done it, it doesn't
That
mean
brother
you
that's always got down but get beat up.
That's not-
let me just say
That
that.
man
the whole
always
point- the whole point is though,
got
yeah.
bread, but always getting it
The
taken
whole
off.
point is, if you break it down, Arteta spends just over 100 in three. I'm talking about 3 windows altogether. Yeah, I'm talking about summer windows. You get what I mean? In years, it is been like over 100 and whatever million in excess, in it, right? But the point is, you have to spend money to rebuild a squad, regardless. You have to spend a lot of money, and you still have to. I know you know what the maddest thing is. You still have to spend money now to get depth in your squad, and you have to spend probably another 150 to 200 million to be like, you know what, this team is 30. And then how much is that altogether?
Yeah, no,
Like
definitely.
600
The spending doesn't stop, but the amount that we've had to spend and the amount of positions we've had to fill, I feel like
that
is
takes time,
also
that
a lot
takes
more
time.
than other teams.
My
We had to do a lot.
My whole point is, credit to Arteta.
Hold on. No. That means I win. If we're talking about who had to do the most, then fucking salute to Mark Hughes and fucking Mancini, yeah? Because, bro, listen, we had to do the most. We might have spent a lot of money, but if we're really getting a trophy out of who had to do the most, bro, listen, we all know who the worst out of all of our teams was, right?
Mine.
No, bro, Manchester City.
Oh, I thought you meant
before you got, but you went and bought superstars. You went and bought like
Here we go. Here goes the
Robinho's
butts. But no, you're not as good as Arsenal.
You went and got
Technically.
Do you know why you're not better?
People to
Do you know why you're not better?
Didn't even know about
Because you never
City.
fucking retained, bro. That's why you're not better.
You know what's mad, yeah? Like, I'm not even. The thing is, I'm not even getting onto Arteta. I'm not getting even on.
Nah, me neither. I'm an Arteta.
I'm not even slandering him whatsoever. I respect what Arteta is doing because it's like he shut me up, bro. I was wrong about him.
Hold on, you were slandering fucking Chelsea. How has this happened?
No, because he started talking about the Netspend trophy shit. So we started talking about rebuilds and that. I'm just trying to say it don't matter where it is. You have to spend money. It's just that your rebuild's been longer than most, but majority at the end, everyone has to spend about 500 to 600 million when they want a team to be at the best.
Bro, do you know what? If Arsenal win, if I was thinking this the other day, yeah, if someone goes and looks at, like, I bet you there is a pattern, yeah, and it won't be if someone spends this summer, they win the league the next year. I reckon there will be some sort of pattern where if someone spends 2 summers before, then they win the league 2 seasons later. Or so, whoever spends the most. Because if you do look at it, Arsenal have spent a lot of money recently, yeah? Like, and now it's all coming to the forefront. Like, even when you go and look at the what you might see as little signings, like your Ben Whites, your Ramsdales, and whatever else, yeah, they have contributed to you, man, potentially winning the league. And the same with City, that rarely was it the summer after City spend big that they win the league. It was usually a season after, because players have to come in, bed themselves.
It was the same, the same with us. We didn't win the league after as Casey said, the season we spent big, we didn't win the league then. We won the league the year after.
So
that.
Chelsea have got hope.
Yeah, of course they
Oh
do,
my
bro.
God.
They're gonna spend
Not
money.
really. Not when Todd Bowley's in control.
But
That
guys, let
brother.
me
I don't understand what's wrong with Todd
let me
Bowley.
hold
I don't
on,
get this
okay.
one.
Corey, but before we go into that, let me housekeep quickly because we've gone off topic a little bit. Just quickly, we have just under 150 people in the house. So guys, let me just check the likes. I haven't done a poll today still, but we're on 81 likes, 145 people in the chat.
You know what to do, man. Stop what you're doing. Stop messaging in the chat. I don't want to see another message.
Yeah,
I want
right
to see
now,
likes going up.
we need to smash the like button. We are on the brink. When I say we are on the brink, this
No
could
messages.
be the streak
Look,
today
no
where we hit
messages.
3K. We are on 2.99k. This could be the stream.
3K soonish, man. Get it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, we got to hit 100 likes within the next 2 minutes. Like, stop what you're doing and smash the like button. That's just
It's literally that.
to get that one out of the way. Secondly, let me just check how many subs we are off right now, right this second. We are 7 subscribers. We are 7 subscribers away. 7 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers, people. So listen,
Come on, let's get it done,
old
man.
faces in here. We've got new faces in here. You know what I'm saying?
We got no more.
Yeah, we appreciate it all. You know what I'm saying? But I think today can definitely be. There we go. Look, I'm seeing the likes mounting up. There we go. Keep it going, people. Anyway, keep smashing the like button. Let me hit some of the comments because I can't like it. Serious flack for that one, you know. You got some serious.
I love this though. I love this, G. I love it, G.
I'm done with you still. I can't lie. I won't read out all of them.
Come on.
Some of them, hearing what you're saying, Arsenal rebuilt a full squad for that money. It's silly to compare the money.
No, it's not a full squad. It's not a full squad. That's bullshit.
Null and void argument. Arsenal have spent 357 million under Arteta. So
I think that probably sounds about right, you know, because 400 was.
I think Pepe. I think they had to actually. I think they had to pay for Pepe because.
That's not fair. You can't. He also had to get. Well, but to be fair, he also had to get rid of Pepe.
It's not his
fault. And do you know what? If we're talking just to put a positive spin on it, let's have it right. Yeah, Arteta came in, and I swear within under a season, he cut their wage bill by about 700 bags a week. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting rid of David Luiz and them, man.
Yeah,
Ozil. Get on your burners, man.
Yeah, William was on 200 bags a week before.
Ozil was on some big. Well, Ozil was on some mad wage, bro. Ozil was on like 200 bags a week.
350 a week.
So it's
all I'm saying is, Arteta's doing bits, innit? I can't even lie. It's taking him 3 years to get where he's at now. But if you look at other managers like, I don't know, Ten Hag, for instance, you're seeing significant differences in 6, not even 6 months. Shit, it hasn't even been 6 months.
But this is my point, Corey. This is my point. This is my point, and this is why I said what I said earlier, bro. He is coming to a squad with experience. Let's not act like Ten Hag's a new guy on the block and no one knows about him. He came in with experience. Everyone wanted him. No, I never said that. Don't lie. Man won the league just before he got here. How's that no experience? Anyway, so he just won the league with Ajax. Everyone's telling me how great this Ten Hag guy is and that everyone wants him. You know, all the top teams in the Prem are going to want him as their next manager, blah, blah, blah. So he came in with some clout. Right? He also inherited a squad that came with 70+ million pound players, quite a lot of them. Yeah, whether you want to say they're rotten or not, bad mentality,
guys, don't reply, guys. I see you want to speak. Guys, don't speak. Let him finish.
Ready to say that these players on their day.
Don't speak. Let him finish.
Everyone was saying that these players on their day are top players, right? Arguably, people were saying that these are the best players in the league in their positions on their day for some of them, right? So he's not coming in inherited complete rubbish, and now that he's getting.
Hey, stop! Hey, hold on. Hey!
When Toes violating.
Burners don't count, bruv. Whoever done on the burners, you need to unsubscribe, bro, because they'll just get removed anyways.
Nah, because it says 3001.
Damn.
Since 3,000 people. Thank you very much, people. Can you guys see that? Is it focused enough?
Yeah. You can see that.
Wait, listen, now everyone unsubscribe and take it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right, listen, let's a quick round of applause to man. Them 3,000 subscribers.
I'm not. Ed is.
To everyone in the chat.
Hey, these not on me. I'm not gassed by it. These not. He's not on me in the comments.
I can't lie. I don't even tell my mum happy birthday, bro. You ain't getting a clap from me, man. I find that stuff.
I'm saying.
Especially you don't even tell your mum happy.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Anyway,
I found it funny that you said you can't get the clap from me.
Obviously, 3K slap. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking about it. Seriously, though, big up everyone in the chat because the chat's going crazy. So thank you to everyone saying thank you and stuff, and congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. 10 times.
We appreciate everyone in the chat. You guys are the reason. Obviously, remember we started off last year with about 500 subscribers. So you know we was in the summer with 1,000 subscribers. So obviously you can tell the growth is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So again, we appreciate all of you, the work you put in, the time you take to come and watch us just chat shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Us just shout at each other for a whole hour or whatever, however long we do our videos. So we appreciate you know. So again, here's to 5K, I guess. And maybe I gotta take this one off now, innit? This has gotta go.
Yeah, remove that 5K settings, man.
Road, is it skipping the 4K thing and it's just straight to 5K? That.
Yeah, skip 4K, man. 5K.
Yeah, it's that still.
All right, let me respond to you now, Casey. Yeah. Let's put it this way. Yeah, the worst owners in history. Yeah, I'm talking history.
Ever.
Like not a single penny.
Yeah, ever.
It was just like Kroenke in the way, bro. Didn't want to spend nothing. Just wanted to just put it on the Rams, bro. All of it. And something flipped. So this man came into it not only just an overrated team, but
big up MD.
It was so broken, fam. Rashford, I was calling for Rashford out. Man didn't want to play for the team. It was horrible. Man, them are overpaid, overwaged, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Not only that, there's much more issues than I can explain in depth. I can worse than your manager had to inherit. The difference in pressures with Arsenal, Man United was significantly different.
Did you say that my manager had to inherit a worse squad than yours?
Yes, no.
My dad's bigger than your vibes.
No, because technically it was.
My dad's stronger than yours.
No,
it's overrated. Anyway, it's not the point. What I'm trying to get on is like Ten Hag had to just take control of everything. Yeah, not my fault that your manager was inexperienced and they decided to hire that coach.
Yeah, I mean, big up, man.
The difference of pressure compared to Man United and Arsenal are levels and always will be levels, bro. My shirt weighs heavier than your shirt.
Yeah, it does.
He had to take control to the point he had to take control of reserves and everything. It's exactly the
what
same.
What are you speaking about?
What I'm trying to say. It's exactly the same as what you've had to go through, but worse. Because of the fact that it is Manchester United and you are just Arsenal. We are bigger than you and double the size of you and always will be or triple.
You're not double the size.
We'll always have. Now you're just waffling. No. This is reality. I'm talking about reality. Our expectations, realistically, are always going to be higher than yours. Look, you might win an FA Cup or you might win a Premier League this year, but your ultimate goal is to always finish above Tottenham, fam. My team.
No, it's not. That's not. Who said? That's the. Do you know what? You've allowed Tottenham. You've allowed Tottenham. 1 second. You've allowed Tottenham to drill that nonsense into your head.
No,
and
because
that's crazy.
No, you know what it is. Yeah,
Stop saying that. I don't care about Tottenham.
I'm not even.
I don't care about them.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm not saying all Man United. I'm not even saying I'm not saying all Arsenal fans are like this, but you can actually say at least half or more of your fan base just care about. Even Lee Gunner says finishing off Tottenham. You look for Tottenham. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying your fans, bro. That is it. That isn't your expectation. When your club has never even done. When your club has never retained a title, don't talk to me, fam. Man City are a bigger club than you now, bro.
Stop telling me about. I never said. Who said that? Now you're talking about. I've never said that I'm a bigger club than this one or that one, bro. What I do know is that. Look, what I do know, Cash. Yeah. Thank you, Montel. Thank you. There's no pressure settings, bro. What I do know is that these clubs that you're telling me about, City and all these people, had money. City had money, and now
Yeah,
they
but you
built
spent
history.
money,
Chelsea
though, bro.
got money, and
It's
now,
not the
bro,
point.
I've spent money, but you're going on like I've spent money like
Bro.
City. I have not spent City money, bro. I have not gone and
Do you
got
want to
a
go
team
check how
from
much City
nothing
has
and
spent
gone
in the
and
last
spent.
6-7 years? Do you want to do
Bro,
that? Other than
since
Jack Grealish,
since Klopp
the
came
100
in,
million,
since
they
Klopp
spent.
came in, they've spent nearly 600
Arteta
million.
spent more money than Pep in the last 4 years.
Let's say since Klopp came in, they've spent about 600 million. Right or wrong?
No, since 2015, I think Chelsea have been the biggest spenders.
Maybe I'm not
The
saying that
most.
they have or they haven't. I'm saying City have spent around 600,
No,
700
because it's
million.
easy to when you're going great. It's easy to spend money to change things up and keep things fresh. Of course,
No,
but that's
yes,
not why are you
yes,
trying to flip
keep
this to
things
City?
fresh.
Don't try,
Spending 50
try
million
flip,
on the
don't-
left
don't
back you
flip this
don't
to-
use is
don't-
not keeping
But
things
don't flip.
fresh.
I'm not trying to flip this to City, bro. I'm just trying to say, yeah, you're trying to undervalue and undermine my manager, who I do love him, innit? Obviously,
I'm not
as a
undermining
manager, as a
him.
football
I'm saying
man
that he
and
came with
everything. Like, you love your Arteta,
some
bro.
experience,
But
bro.
the point is, yeah, like my club's expectation, the reality of the shirt and everything is way heavier than yours will be, and the rebuild is way bigger and beyond than your imagination.
No, it's not
bro.
way big.
Yes,
No, it's
it
not.
is, bro. Because you know what's the man's thing?
You don't
yeah?
like to make it. You don't like to make
look,
it seem like
you know
it
what?
is.
You know what my expectation for my club. I'm realistic, bro. Even if we was to do well and was top of the league 6 months on, yeah, I'd be a little bit shameless. But you man talk like you've been doing this thing for years, bro. When you won one title in the last 18 years, no, bro, because that is a fact, bro. You
I'm
talk
not
like you're
talking
silly
about winning
big
the
bollocks,
league
bro.
as
When you
well.
ain't even hit,
I'm
you
not
haven't hit
talking
no
about winning the
reach,
league.
bro.
Forget that.
You have no
Forget that.
reach.
That's you lot trying to push that pressure on us. We're not talking about winning the league, you know. We're not
But then
mentioning
again,
that.
you're just telling
That's
yourself
you
the
lot.
pressures. If you can't handle the pressure, then you're not going to
Of
be
course I can handle pressure. We've handled it very well. That's why we're where we are. We're handling
Yeah, but
pressure
now,
very well.
look, I need you lot to win the league. I want you lot to win the league. I wouldn't mind
no,
it.
you
Want to
don't.
see.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
I do. I don't want. Do you know why? I don't want City to.
No, I haven't.
Okay, then. Have you ever even done a double? Okay, then.
No.
We can keep talking, bro. Your history
Bro,
compared to my
I
history.
know I'm not
is
the
back
guy
in the-
that goes and
You
wins.
fucking still going on about that?
Anyways,
I heard the second I heard history.
Anyway, man, I don't beat
When I heard
you.
history, I thought, let me.
No,
when I heard
no.
history, I thought, let me just get everyone back in.
The way-
Yeah, like that's what it's always
I
goes
heard
back
history,
to. Like,
and I thought, you know what?
man.
You
because
still
he's
fucking
talking
going on
about
about
exponential about from 6-7 years ago. G, I don't want to hear about that.
that. Hey,
Nah, man's telling me about
hey,
history.
Kaz threw the one title in 18 years, bro. Like, I can't lie, Kaz. Like, gee, I'm gonna be real. Like, the title thing's a bit crazy unless it's Man City or Chelsea.
Well, no, you want to deflect it because you won one in 30 years, bro.
But that's my point, bro. That's my
Exactly. That's why you're trying to deflect it right now.
That is
Actually,
why-
let's talk about Liverpool.
Stop trying to like
about
be a mediator, yeah, in this, because you already knew that the 1 in 30 was coming your way. Just like we said, 1 in 18, 30 was definitely coming your way. So you kind of like drew it out a little bit now.
I've been dealing with
because
the
the
1 in
Grammars
30 all
gonna
my life.
come. The Grammars
I've
was
been
on the
dealing
same
with that all my life. You are 0 in 6 right now. How about that?
You
In
know
any
what's mad,
trophy,
yeah?
in any silverware.
You know what's mad?
I lie.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
busy.
You
I'll
you
dash
are-
my little shot there, and I'm not
You're
gonna get
Arsenal
stuck
fan,
in.
yeah? Let's talk
I'm
about
not
your
gonna get
club,
stuck
man.
You are
in.
7.
I can't be
That's
saying.
but Tom, don't beat Corey now. Get you two in the ring. Get them two in the ring, fam.
I'm not gonna get sucked in. I'm not gonna. Hey, look, see now the comments are stirring. Look at the comments. The comments are stirring.
Yeah, get them in that ring, fam.
Don't kill me. As I said once, how you letting two man who have one? Two man who have one trophy. How you letting two man who have one FA Cup between them in 6 years take centre stage? You might as well bring Leicester and Brighton fan in. That's Assad talking. Assad's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, that's just.
He has one FA Cup in 6 years.
And he has one
Not
Champions
me.
League.
Don't you have 2 FA Cups in the last 6 years, kids?
They're living off
Yeah,
a Champions
G.
League.
But don't you have 3? Don't you have 3?
They're living off
in
one
the last.
Champions League that they fluked.
How many FA
No,
Cups?
I think it's 2.
got
I think
one.
it's 2 in the
Is it
last
2?
6.
No, it's
Definitely
one
not
still.
2.
It's one.
It's one.
It's one.
Is it
It's one
Aye,
still.
don't tell
One
me it's
6 years.
But it's still an FA
Wait,
Cup.
it's everyone in.
one in 2020 and
Yeah, that was
2018.
it.
Yeah.
No. We won 2017. We won the up one.
Yeah, it's
No,
2020.
you know what the man's thing, yeah? Man City won win
Oh, yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League, yeah.
of course,
And
we're gonna do that
they
in
won more
Tuesday,
trophies
yeah,
than
yeah.
Chelsea overall,
So
and they're
you counted
easily a
2.
bigger club.
Yeah, we won 2 in 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
man.
Chelsea's long
That's
day.
not
You know,
great.
if you're to be fair, yeah, if you're a
How?
Chelsea fan, you should not be talking
it's-
right now.
it's-
Like, honestly, your
what?
club's dirty, bro. You're actually chilling with your actual rivals, Fulham, who you got this Thursday. Like, tell me if you're a
Listen,
Chelsea fan,
Fulham.
confidently told me that you're gonna beat Fulham. Okay, then.
Wait,
good
did Arsenal?
And you're months.
You're
Let me
changing
check something quickly.
Yeah, but Kat, do you know what you're doing? Though? You're changing the premise of the argument. You can't argue about trophies and then when Chelsea
can,
fans
though.
tell them about it.
I kind of can. Like, I kind of can. It's not
Our
the point.
trophy
not-
down so
you can't.
heavy, but we're still the pioneers of the Prem. So
A lie, bro.
just leave us
We
alone,
count for
innit?
something, bro.
The pioneer
We
of the
count for
Prem.
something.
leave me alone,
Are
dude.
you monster pioneers? No, I must talk
I'm a
about your.
pioneer.
No, you're not a pioneer,
Let's
man.
move the
That
goalpost.
is my thing, G.
Hey,
I got a trophy that I own, bro. Like, if you want to do, if you're gonna have the argument,
It's not about that. I'm just let's talk
What'd you
about
say?
Liverpool. You've
I
nearly
said I have a
escaped it.
trophy that I own, and I'm the successful club in Europe in this league, the most successful club in Europe. Yes or no?
Oh, you're talking about the champ.
What did I miss?
Yes, no, because you decided to say you just randomly started saying I'm the pioneer of the Prem. I'm the pioneer of the
Yeah.
I'm the pioneer of the
Bare rubbish. These are chat bare rubbish, fam.
Fuck, fam.
Listen, I'm the most successful one in Europe. What, brother? I'm
Yeah,
so
because
sick.
bro,
We're not
in
talking
reply-
about Europe, Chief.
because
We're not talking about Europe.
we're talking about trophies. No one said we're talking about domestic trophies. We're talking about trophies. And you guys wanted to bring up history because in the present you got nothing. You got
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing, G.
In the present, but the present could be 10 years. The present could be 10 years. You guys have just
That's not present to me, G.
You guys have just made it
What do you
6
mean?
or so.
You got
You
nothing.
guys have made it 6.
Nothing.
That's what you guys have
Nothing
done. You guys have just made it
Nah,
6. That's up to you guys.
Wait, what is he saying? Nothing of
I'm
what?
making it 10. Now what?
Bro. Corey, 10 years ago you was in school, G. That's not present, bro.
So wait.
That's not present, G. Like, forget that. That's not present, bro. You know, present's like last 5 years. That's present. That's even a bit much, but I'll hear it. Anything
No, the
other than that is
No,
old,
G. 2 minutes ago is the past. Present's right now.
Exactly.
And right now you've got nothing. Right now you've got nothing.
And so do you. And so
You're
do
living.
you.
I can't lie though. You're living.
So
There's nothing. You can't really brag about much when you're living off an FA Cup. Like I'm
not
let's be
living off
real.
anything. I'm currently top of the Premier League.
Kind of are.
Don't worry.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
what is the
What
What am I
end of
holding
season?
on to?
You ain't seen
Can I
Champions League.
ask what you lot are living off of, right? What are you lot living off of?
Yeah,
right
what are you
now?
living off?
Because
Right now.
my club actually built
You-
something to live off.
You, the engineer.
Like, you know what I
You
mean?
can't even build a fucking roof
Prestige.
properly.
Yeah, what are
Anyways,
you lot living off of?
we built off prestige.
We
We
live
got
off peace.
clout. We got credit in the bank just about left. So we're good. We're good out here, fam.
No,
in any era,
you know what, you man are.
in any era, you know the man
are
thing. In
Kai
any
Havertz,
era,
fam.
if
You're
you
still
go,
living off that one fucking goal, fam. That's what you man are living off of right now, bro.
wait,
You haven't done nothing.
One goal.
You haven't done nothing in
goal,
6
wait.
years. You're the most successful
What one goal
club
are you talking about?
domestically.
Do you know what they're living off? Rashford, PSG. That's what they're still living off PSG.
Yeah, they're
that
living off
that
PSG.
PSG, that night in PSG. They made a whole episode night in PSG, like the whole documentary.
Hold up.
team
Hey,
coming
Casey,
to the game
Casey,
and that.
what was you last doing when you last in the Champions League? Out of all things, not even trophies.
Bro,
When was the last time you said Europe?
Hey,
When was
listen,
the last
I
time you
don't
said
do nights in. I don't do nights in so and so, bro. You lot
Man,
say night in
you-
PSG
Casey,
like you
I
went
know
on to win the
you
Champions
can't.
Society.
Wait, hold on a second. That's what you can't do. That's what
Hey, stop. Hey, hold on. Hey.
Man. Let's get back to it. Let's come from Chelsea. Let's get to Liverpool.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's about time we fucking slandered that club as well.
This is what happens when man start bringing up fucking history and shit.
it's
Like,
so cheap.
That's what you mean. That's
Hey,
what
I
kind
swear
of going on.
What a lie they
Monto,
do.
I just want to let this one. I can't let this one go. I'll be
this is
real.
what
I
they
can't
get
let
on
this
to me for, Casey.
one
This
go.
is
Man said,
You
what's
know,
I read here?
PSG,
Sitting here doing,
fam.
I'm saying, nights in Paris. That's what.
Bro, I was
you're
doing-
in the
I was
Champions
doing-
League.
No,
Hey,
one
what's
night.
the night in Paris? What's the night in Paris?
They done a whole episode, G. Nights in Paris. Like, they talk
Well,
about it.
man are living off a Jay-Z and flipping Kanye song.
Monto,
Yo.
Hey, pipe down. You ain't won a Champions League yet, my G.
It's so cheap.
Oh, someone's fucking rattled. Carry on.
Hey,
But then when you go nights in Munich, it was like eight
wait.
every day.
Hey, wait, what's the
Bayern Munich every single game? That's why
last
you
time they
got
win
no
Champions
right.
League? Last time they won.
I'll be real. Man, them.
You get
Look,
slapped
man,
by Bayern
look.
Munich every
Hey,
time.
what I'm saying is, yeah, this used to be me. I was doing the one night in Istanbul. Like,
G,
you know what I'm saying?
will
I
be
was
doing
living
that
off
game
that
'cause your
for a
club is
while,
shit.
bro. When you're in a rebuild, it gets rough, bro. It gets rough. You gotta live off anything. You live off anything, fam. So do you know what, man? I hear it. Kaz, Corey, I hear it. I was that guy. You know what I'm saying?
I just want
to know. I want to know Arsenal's night. What night did you have?
Fam, don't worry about my night.
The night Henry bottled it against Barcelona, bro. 2006.
Montel.
All right.
Let me know what night you have. Until you have a night.
The Emirates even received the Premier League.
Running out of time.
Sorry, but nights in Paris, that one. Montel, they had the. All right, 1 second. Just before you say that, just to caption it, just to run it off. The Daily Mail made the article. The miracles in Paris. The miracles in Paris.
Answer me this year. Man City had more historic moments.
I want to move on, but
you can say that.
Man City have more historic moments than Arsenal do right now in the Prem, bro. They got the Aguero moment. They've had a lot of over moments. Yeah.
No, but they won the league. Yes, that moment they won the league.
Wait, one sec. Press the North End on Invincibles first, so don't try to claim it. Anyways, let me keep going.
Corey, can you ask the question about how many?
You had one moment. So out of your big, massive club, yeah, Corey. No, sorry, not Corey.
Can you ask the question?
Kears and Casey,
Montel, you don't shut up.
One moment in the time that Arsenal have been around, yeah. One moment, bro.
That's what we need, though, because no one else has done the Invincibles. No one.
Yes, they have. North End has. They won Division 1 with being Invincibles.
Division 1.
Just before we go,
no, you're falling for it. Guys. We're talking about night. We talk about Europe. Yeah,
Corey, I can't lie. You're bare this right now. Yeah, let me. I want to hear my answer, bro.
How many nights?
Tell me your feat in as a club right now since the Premier League has started. Other than Invincibles, tell me 3 memorable moments.
No, don't say other than. You can't say other than Invincible because that's my feat.
No, give me 2 more.
Why are you downplaying?
I want
to do that one again.
Where are we going with
this?
It's not getting hot.
This is what happens when Arsenal top of the league, fam. Man, them head to God, fam.
I want to know 3 feet. Yeah, 3 feet.
We won the league at Old Trafford. We're not doing that. We're not doing feats, bro. No, kids, stop falling for it. Kids, stop falling for it. That's the two. That's the two that Cass winning.
Wait. Sorry, Mon. You want to move on to Liverpool? The maddest thing is, you've probably got more times you lost the league than you have won the league in your lifetime.
Yeah. Montel has the night symmetry.
I'll catch it straight. I'm just trying to move on.
No, real talk though. Man can remember bare times when Liverpool lost leagues, innit? Like real talk.
09.
There's a good 3 of them that come straight away still. I can't lie. It's a good 3 of them.
Montel's got nightmares.
Play that game. How many nights? How many moments? How many nights have you had?
Oh shit! 2,000. It's 2,000. God damn it!
Fam, you man have had no night. You fam, I want to say one thing to Kids and Casey. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you had that one tough final versus Barcelona, but a lot of your nights, yeah, are when Bayern Munich slapped you man up. I remember.
No, but Corey. That's the nights. That's the nights you remember, G. That's the nights you remember, bro. That's it. I don't need that.
Hey, Casey, yo, we get back to something though, yeah.
Wait, do you know it's slightly? Wait, do you know what? Listen, this is when it gets to Champions League conversation. I do know myself, and I just sit here and eat my popcorn, right? Because I get it, right? Until we win one, I kind of try and stay quiet. But when Arsenal are getting involved in that conversation, it is mad techie that we've reached more Champions League semi-finals than you, man.
No, but once again, so now I see what you tried to do there, Dash. We weren't talking about champs. We weren't talking about champs, but nice try. Nice try. I see.
No, it's not. No, it's factual, bro.
But we was talking, as in me and Kids were not talking about champs, bro. They tried to talk about champs. I spoke about nights. I spoke about nights, and it just so happened to be a night in Paris that these lot made seem like a milestone in their most recent history. If you ask a Man United fan, what in the last 5 years is the pinnacle? What's been the pinnacle? What's been the pinnacle of your time in the last 5 years at Man United? I promise you they're saying night in Paris. You remember the night in Paris?
I said the same thing. Man, as I said, man's glorifying semi-finals. Them man are starving. That you are starving.
That's so cheeky. Them man are so cheeky.
No, that is literally that's an Ethan type.
Swear Leon was one of them.
The semi-final one said to me, you know, that one flew over my head for a second.
Not once. I got something for Cass and Corey quickly before we move on. Yeah, why are we ignoring the Invincibles and the title win at Old Trafford? Why are we ignoring that? That's what I want to know.
I asked you a question.
No, fucking Invincibles. Fuck off with that. We're bored of it.
Why?
Bro.
Why?
Why are you bored of it? Because you know why you're bored of it? Because it's not, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
By the way, quick one. Big Arsenal. Yeah, how many Premier League titles did you win under Wenger?
3,
wasn't it? 2 or 3.
No, go on. Name me. When was it? I'll need to remember quickly.
Old Trafford, White Hart Lane. And the one in against Everton at home at Highbury, I think it was.
Oh, you've only won 3. It's not that difficult. Come on.
Big.
Arsenal had a 6-year. Big Arsenal had a 6-year period.
No, but seriously, you're trying to remember.
When was yours, G? How many you got, G?
You're trying to remember 6, yeah? With the tape, all this going on.
There's no way you're laughing about Prem titles. I know I do not hear Monts laughing. I'm sorry. I don't hear Monts laughing. Can
I ask you a question?
Don't do that.
This is glorified, yeah. What would you rather do, yeah? Would you rather? What else? Did you win anything else?
No, but I don't want to hear last.
Everyone was laughing.
Monto's got nothing to do with this.
He's got no. That's what you come to me. I don't hear man with one COVID prem. I don't hear them. I don't hear it.
Yeah, I shouldn't hear them. That's like if Ethan starts giggling, I have to point it out, because
I have to point it out.
Because when we laughed about Daps's semi-final chat, everyone's creasing. Casey, why are you creasing? Why are you kids? Why are you hackling?
Because I'll tell you why. Because I have never glorified a semi-final, G. I've never glorified semi-final.
No, Casey, don't do that. Because hold on, but don't do that because I didn't glorify it. I said I'm sat here quiet, eating my popcorn, yeah, because it's Champions League and I know myself, right? I know myself. Although your club based yourself on the fact that for 19 years in a row you made it to the Champions League. Well done. You achieved one semi-final and one final.
That's Kasori.
That's the point that we're
talking about. That's what I'm saying. I didn't mention champs. They tried to bring the champs talk to us.
Sorry, hold on. Casey.
I know.
Casey, I apologise for factually telling you that in 19 years you only reached one semi-final and one final. I honestly factually apologise.
No problem. Wait, me and you are both in the boat of 0. So I'll take it, bro.
That's why I'm staying quiet.
You know what's mad, yeah? I feel sorry for Arsenal fans, yeah. See Thierry Henry, yeah.
In 19 years.
Sorry for you. One player has got all you man moving nuts, bruv. You had a 6-year period, 7-year period, yeah. And after that, you stopped competing with Man United. It was Chelsea after that. And then slightly after, it was Liverpool and then Man City. You ducked off on the face of earth. You all supported a club that had a 6-7 year stint and haven't done shit since, bruv. Like, you, man.
What have you done? What have you done since Fergie left? What have you done?
Bro, we ain't done much, but we won more European trophies.
No, done nothing.
Top is cool, innit? Gonna have to eat that one.
We're
gonna again. Let's just
You want what?
Listen. All right, listen. I've won one Prem in 30 years.
Yeah, silence,
You man have
man.
done fuck all
Silence.
since
What
Fergie.
do you mean silence?
City
Can
have
you
never
hear me?
touched the champs. Arsenal never touched the champs. Okay, listen, we all have stuff we can laugh at each other for, right? We all
And
do.
once your club is just a cup trophy club, bro.
Alright,
Like
okay.
let's face it, it's a Champions League club, bro.
Kaz, you
Anything
can
towards the
keep trying
Premier
to get
shit.
the last word. Kaz, you can keep trying to get the last word. I'm not gonna bite, G.
Let's talk about your club now, though. About
I'm not
Wolves.
gonna bite. Let
We're
me get to the
we're talking about your club.
talking about Liverpool, which
Talk
I've
about
been
Liverpool now.
trying to talk about Liverpool's FA Cup game. You
Hey,
just wanted
Mon.
to keep getting at Arsenal, fam.
You started laughing about semi-finals and shit. What's
Because
going on
Casey
about?
said you had one night in Paris, fam, and you've been rattled since then, fam.
Hold
No,
on, let's talk about
I wouldn't call it
Liverpool, please.
Don't worry, We're talking about Liverpool now. We'll get
So,
we'll
big up
get
Liverpool.
to
They
that
haven't
now.
even had a
I've
night
got
in
some
Paris,
questions
G.
for you anyway. I've got some
The
questions for you.
Champions League is turning into basically a Super League in 2025. The format looks horrendous. Have you seen it? Any thoughts? Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you, bro. Yeah, there was like a thing where it's like it shows that some teams will automatically just be in the Champions League or some shit now. Like Arsenal,
like us.
Oh yeah.
will just automatically be in the champs. Like,
Yeah, it's all right. It's not the best, but
Oh shit.
yeah, it's
Wait,
shame,
no.
but you'll reach that kind of
Oh,
teams.
Kay, don't agree with them. Don't. They'll just be like,
Okay.
you know how they are. I don't care.
What
We'll earn our way into the champs.
well, regardless, we'll be in there anyway. So
Yeah,
I'll be there regardless, whether I'm
comes-
picked
it
or
has
not
to
Oh
be
yeah,
picked.
yeah. Nah, Tottenham's is techie. Let's all agree Tottenham is techie.
I don't know why
Tottenham
Tottenham
How is
gets
Tottenham
the
in there?
hashtag.
I
I don't know. Oh,
It
hashtag
depends.
Nights
It
in
depends what
Paris.
you do.
Man said
Big up.
hashtag nights in Paris. Casey, look what you started. Man said hashtag nights in Paris. Look what you started.
No, it was a big night for Man United in their history,
Look
G.
what you started.
I'm gonna tell they made a BBC episode of Nights in Paris.
Wait. See when
Exactly.
I wait one second. Let me just. I don't know if they did.
What
I
are
don't
you
think they
talking
did.
about?
No, they didn't.
I could have swore I saw something on BBC.
No, bro, you can't say it, bro.
No, wait,
Bro,
bro, wait.
No,
I'll get it up. I'll get it up. Wait,
on the name, G.
Wait,
Man, I'm
wait,
capping on the name. Man, I'm capping on the name.
wait.
fam.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It was an article. Man United beat PSG. Reaction to historic Champions League nights in Paris. That is what the
you
headline
know what the man
is.
is there, Casey, yeah?
Now,
Stop making it sound like a grab, Casey. Stop making it sound like a grab. Now. You're doing that
When's
thing.
the last time you reached the quarterfinal?
Doing that thing you do, bro.
Wait, I ain't
Hold on,
finished.
You're weird.
Hold on.
Until I ain't
Package
finished.
away from
I ain't
Champions
finished.
Leagues. We
I
all
ain't
know that
finished.
Arsenal had a fucking
No,
top.
Casey, leave
Hold
it.
on. Arsenal had a
Leave
top
it,
of the league in December T-shirt.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah.
Who?
That guy had
That's one guy.
Oh,
That's one.
So a fan channel. I'm talking about
That's your fans. That's your
big
fans.
TV channels.
Hey,
bro.
stop. Hey, hold on. Hey!
Stopping. We're stopping now. We can't. We're stopping. Man,
I like, stop that, man.
Put the pride to the side. Put the pride.
No, fam, I can't lie. That got me hot.
Get off.
No, why? I just want to say one thing. Do you know why that's so
No. We're not saying anything.
No,
No, we're not saying anything.
you're done.
We're not saying anything. No one's getting the last word.
About what you call it, papers coming out. Arsenal comes out with the papers. Oh, 90 Munich. It just has to forget at the end. That's it. That's your historic shit, fam. I literally don't want to hear you.
Pride to the side. Okay, hashtag it pride to the side. Put pride to the side. Okay?
Hashtag Nights in Paris.
It says United/Arsenal
#ZX.
same amount since Sir Alex Ferguson. Is that true? Oh yeah, 3 FA Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. We've won the same amount, but we've had a collection of trophies, not just the same cup.
Yeah, different collection.
Is what it is. Nights in Baku, though, innit? Nights in Baku, 4-0, though. And the old striker slapped them. The old man.
So Liverpool versus Wolves, FA Cup, ended up in a replay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna need you guys to do one thing for me before these man cook the fuck out of me. We're on 133 likes. Can we please? They still got 150 people in here. So can we get
Smash the like, man? Smash the like for more Nights in Paris. Nights in Paris. You want more nights like that? Smash the like, man. You'll see them all. I said afternoons in Brentford. Yeah, tag.
Yeah, look, man, I hashtagging it. Look, man, I hashtagging
hashtag afternoons in Brentford.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think we got to kind of start with the Alisson thing, innit? Like, we're gonna start anyway. Start with the Alisson.
Yeah, he's not where you thought, is he, Mons?
What?
Until
One
I see
mistake doesn't mean
Anfield
he's not
agenda.
what I
Big up.
No, don't say one. No, don't say one mistake, bro. I'm tired of that one.
Yeah, no, it was
mistake
two.
shit.
It was two.
was two mistakes.
Two mistakes. One was unforgivable.
So 2 mistakes. Now Alisson's like just not that now. He's just not that good now.
No, but he's been doing it.
I still think Alisson's
What do you mean he's been doing it? When's his last mistake?
Yesterday.
I think. Yeah,
Yesterday.
bar the Wolves one. It was one. What was the other one? West Ham.
Alisson's still the best keeper in the.
No, Corey. They're not. No, Kears isn't saying that. No. He said he's been doing it. I've told you about this guy. He's not what you.
I don't.
That's what Kears is saying.
What did I say?
So wait. What did you say, Kears? He's not.
He's overrated, fam.
So who's the
best? Overrated.
Then? Who's the best then?
Who's the best? Me personally, I think Nick Pope's better. But they're not ready for that.
Everyone can see.
I know it sounds crazy. Alan, sorry.
No. Can you say that from the beginning, loud and proud? Can you say this one loud and proud?
Yes. Nick Pope is better than Alisson. I will stand by that. I will stand by it. And I also think Ederson's better as well.
Even Daps don't even agree with that.
He's top 3. He's top 3.
Bro, wait, one sec. So Ederson's shot stop. Wait, Ederson's shot stopping. Yeah. Ederson's shot stopping.
Because you know why I see this.
The best, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the Premier League at the moment, right? And when I say at the moment, I'm going to say over the last 4 years. For me, the best goalkeeper is Alisson, right? What I said yesterday is that. And I can admit that. I'm confident enough with my club to say that some players in positions are better at other clubs. However, for our system, for comfort with the ball at their feet, and I don't just mean delivery, I also mean comfortable when players play the ball back to him. When Liverpool fans try and say, no, Alisson's even better than Ederson at that, is he fuck? Alisson with the ball at his feet is nowhere near on the level as Ederson. But Alisson is a better goalkeeper than Ederson. As a shot stopper, he is. Like, we can't act like he is.
He's one of the best.
He's not Ederson on the ball, but Alisson is still very good with the ball at his feet.
What I'd say on Alisson is sometimes with keepers, when they have a stinker, it leads to him having another stinker, then another stinker. And what I would say is that Alisson, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in Alisson's career, all of a sudden, he starts dropping a lot of stinkers.
2020 season, isn't it? 2020
season. When it stinks, he really fucking stinks. But yeah, he is the best in the league, in my opinion. Possibly one of the best in the world with Courtois at the moment. In my opinion.
What's your top 3, your top 3 keepers in the Prem right now? Because Pope has to be in there.
No.
Pope has to be in there.
On form, maybe.
No, not on form. That's not what
we're on form. Not on form.
You were the best 3 keepers in the
okay.
I rate Pope. I'll stand by it. I rate Pope. I'll stand by it.
So what's Pope good at then? Other than shot stopping. So there's 3 areas, distribution, shot stopping, and position. Tell me what he's good at.
And now, Cass,
where does Randy lie? Where does Randy come in?
You can't distribute a ball, by the way. You can't distribute a ball.
No, don't worry. I know, but can Alisson?
Yes, he can.
What?
Yes, he can.
Alisson can
Did he not get an assist not too long ago with Liverpool fans, the Salah or something like that? He literally got one.
Yeah, Alisson can City. Against City. It was against City as well.
Bro, forget that. That's one thing.
Oh my God. The best distributing world football in the football is either Neuer or Ederson, right? And I'll say Ederson tops that. Shot stopping is and I'm talking actually positioning alone, Alisson tops that. Shot stopping is probably De Gea, bro, and that's only what he's got. One thing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
What now?
De Gea.
And if I want a goalkeeper, I want distribution and positioning because the shot stopping can come with it. But obviously, Ederson, that's probably something that he lacks with is a bit of shot stopping. Nick Pope's a shot stopper and only a shot stopper.
Oh, they're calling you L Kears.
They can't do it. Because when I
tell me when Nick Pope mad saves on the Champions League. I'll wait.
Kids, this is they're
making it a buzz.
No, it's not, bro. It sounds. I said Liz, bro. I know it sounds stinky.
Man, I said Liz.
Great goalkeepers never get relegated, bro.
Hashtag Liz. Look. Oh,
you know what's so crazy as well? When Ramsdale got relegated, I played for my club. Man, I'm calling Ramsdale top 5 keepers in the league.
No. Ramsdale's a good keeper, but he's never going to be an amazing, well-beaten keeper. But he fits the system, yeah.
I think Ramsdale's very good, you know.
I think he's a good goalkeeper.
He's a very good keeper.
Like, you know what he is with Ramsdale? He does all the hard things.
Let's not push it. Ramsdale's a 7 out of 10, bro. Ramsdale's a 7 out of 10. He's not much higher than that. Nick Pope, I'll say, I might even say Pope's a 7.5 because he's that much better at shot stopping than Ramsdale, I believe.
Is he better?
Yeah, but then Ramsdale can distribute.
Is he better than De Gea? Hold on, kids. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. Is he better than Lloris? Is Ramsdale better than Lloris?
Who? Ramsdale?
Just yes or no? Yeah, yes or no.
I think so.
Slightly, yeah. I think there's an argument to be had.
I'm gonna up it. Is he better than De Gea?
Argument to be had, but not as strong.
Yeah, debate.
Not even this.
I'm
not even the biggest fan of De Gea this season. Even this season, De Gea's had a mad improvement. He had one howler the other day against Everton.
And so is Ramsdale. Ramsdale saved us. Ramsdale, I can name games. Ramsdale's got me points, and last season not many anyway. Not many.
Kids, for your sins, Alisson has 3 assists in 2022.
Bro, Monts, I don't care about all of that crap, bro. That's stats, bro. I look at games.
Why is Ramsdale better than De Gea, though?
I don't care that
Saka's better.
I don't care about
Saka's better. There's an argument, bro.
What argument? Which is fine. By the way, Andy, sorry, I think I didn't read out your super chat, bro. Panel talk about Konates, hashtag thank you, Arsenal. We are definitely going to talk about Konaté.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into Konaté.
Why did he get bodied?
Again?
Who did you get bodied by?
I think so. I think he got
bodied by that one on the left. Who was it on the left?
You didn't get bodied by anyone. You didn't get bodied by anyone.
He did get bodied by Adama Traore.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Have you seen the size of Traore, though?
The one that the ref called a foul. The one that the ref called a foul for.
No, he didn't call a foul.
No, he didn't call a foul.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll send you it, Monto, because I remember seeing it on Twitter as well.
Monts, before you read out the comments here, let me just say one more thing on Alisson. The reason why I think Alisson is overrated is simply because when I look at keepers, especially for my team, I want to feel comfortable. If Alisson was my keeper, I'm not feeling comfortable. That's how I'm feeling.
Oh my god, that is nuts.
How many times, if it was about Alisson, Liverpool would be about 10th.
I thought I was the most deluded. Hey kids, thanks for saving me, G. Hashtag Liz.
I thought Kieran, I thought he was coming out of the conversation, keeping quiet, keeping out of the way while me and kids.
Yes, Pablo Casey in, Liz out.
Bro, man,
this is what 3K's done to us. This is what 3K's done to us.
This is what I say. Like I said, you don't come to me in 2 years. Wait me 2 years. Wait me 2 years. Months, you'll be screaming for Alisson to cut in 2 years. Remember I said that.
Bro, he's been the best keeper
Liz, I'm hearing Liz out.
What does that mean? You can't see him in 2 years. He's got his clout.
Okay, now listen to this. Corey, listen to this, Listen to this. In 2019, did I not warn Monts about Henderson? Yes or no?
You did.
No, but Henderson has been. Henderson 3 years ago. No, kids. Henderson now and Henderson 3 years ago is 2 different Hendersons, bro.
Correct, which is my point. So now Alisson, I'm warning you about Alisson. 3 years later, you're going to come back to me and say, kids, 2 separate things. I understand it now. Guarantee it. But
the difference is, Kate, you're here saying right now that Pope is better than Alisson. That is absolute false. That's false.
It's not. It's not.
I don't. But this is where the problem lies. This is the problem now that you're saying that Pope is better than Alisson. Maybe for you in the future that he is probably. I don't know that. But now you're saying Pope is better than Alisson. We have the. Can
I read?
Wait.
Can I say statement again?
Liverpool have conceded 51 open play chances this season, Corey.
What?
This
Months,
season,
you, months. You see when you keep reading out
Sorry,
stats.
51. No, kids, stop disregarding because, bro, this isn't a statistical thing where it's a stat pad thing.
You've conceded 51 goals this year.
Huh?
No, 51 chances.
51 big chances you've conceded.
Ugh.
Yeah. Alisson is the reason. We have
can't say the same for my club still.
big man thing. Take in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alisson has been saving us game in, game out. Alisson is the only player who's had.
What's the stat?
We've
conceded 51 big chances. How many is Alisson saved?
I don't know how many he's obviously saved, but we've conceded in terms of the goals you've conceded. No, in terms of the goals you've conceded, Alisson saved about 30 of them, bro, or something dumb like that.
I don't know.
But what I'm saying, Corey, my point is that Alisson is the only player that people have actually come out and said, you know what? If it weren't for him,
I agree with that. I don't agree with Pope being better than.
So that's why. So for Alisson to have one bad game, and then he started. It's like Ronaldo, Messi having, or anyone having 100 good games, and they have 3 bad games. Well, this is their 3rd bad game in their 100 good games, and they've gone. You know what? I told you so. I told you he was shit. Look at the bad game. I told you he was shit. That's what you're doing.
Mons, you know what you're gonna make me do? Because, bro, I don't even like doing that agenda thing. I hate people that do the player agenda thing. Now you're gonna have to make me do the agenda on Alisson. So now, when Alisson has a bad game, I'm gonna keep coming back to it and keep talking.
Are you calling yourself a hypocrite then?
I am. Right now, I'm a hypocrite. No, because Cass, I haven't got an agenda on Alisson. I think he's a good keeper.
You said you're gonna run one though.
He's decent. Now I'm gonna run one because I'm decent. Every time there's a bad game. Every time he's a bad game, I'm gonna come back to this stream. You
know what, Monta? On another note, to move on from Alisson, I just want to say, I want to talk about your players, some of them that were playing, right? Because I'm pretty sure this was Klopp's best possible 11,
best team
going into the game. So to me, Monta, that means you're playing the best you have to offer. Yeah, bar Van Dijk. Right,
Bar Van Dijk.
Yeah, but he's not their top. He's not their top 2 centre backs at the moment this season, is he?
Yeah, but obviously by name, because
that's down to opinion. That's down to opinion, right? The Liverpool fans will try and hold that against you that he is, and that's why. Let's just exclude that. Yeah, forget what ranking he is in terms of your centre backs. He just wasn't there, right? You just fielded your best possible 11 going into that game against Wolves, and you couldn't beat their B team. I need explanations, not only from, the usual suspects in Darwin, who actually got a goal and played well.
Yeah.
Right? What was going on around the rest of the pitch, bro?
Thiago, Alcantara. Him, that brother there, Alcantara, because that's his name again. He's back to Alcantara. He's back to Alcantara.
Someone told me shit lies, man, bro.
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
Also, can you also answer why Trent is your best defender? I want to know that as well. Because you, Trent was great at defending, but he's your best defender.
How can you say that? How is Trent your best defender? That is true. Like,
why is Trent your best defender?
It is actually true. Trent has been my best defender the last 3 games.
Man, give you fight that low blow, you know.
Man said that's a low bar. Man said that's a low bar.
It's a backhanded comment at its finest. I think I'll be real in it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was disgusted. Again, I'm watching it,
beautiful, fam.
This mid, like, again, and for man them that still think Fabinho, like, as I said, man them are saying Fabinho needs a rest. He needs a rest.
Fabinho looks malnourished, fam.
No. Fabinho needs to
look like one of them zombies from I Am Legend, fam. The main guy, blood.
Fabinho needs to rest in Serie A. It's a Matic thing with him. He's done now. He's finished.
Fabinho getting back to his best.
Klopp, bro. You know, Klopp's doing 4D chess and losing. Klopp's doing 4D chess and losing. He said we're sport for winning top 4. He's playing 4D chess, man. He's playing something chess. I don't know. what the fuck he's saying, fam.
That's just some 4D chess, fam.
I don't know what he's doing in it, but
Fabinho.
like, I'll be honest. You know what we're doing? We're still playing. Like, we have to
Hey, Klopp's losing his mind, fam.
He's losing. Klopp said it best. Fabinho is 43. Fabinho age. He aged 10 years in one window.
Man said Fabinho's doing the tango. Nah, these men are getting onto him, bro.
Fabinho is 43. He is 43. He aged 10 years in one window. I promise you. I can't lie. Like, let's have it right, innit? You see the fact that man can just run through my midfield. Like, man can just, if you just run in a straight line through the middle of the pitch, you're leaving with something.
Yeah.
And it's back.
You're leaving with something, whether they get a yellow or you get through, something's happening.
You're leaving.
That area is just vacated.
And as bad as Van Dijk has been for his, again, let me make this clear, for his standards.
Yeah.
Man are leaving with something. Even now that he's not there, man are leaving with something, bro. So now, because there's no midfield, and we try to play like we still have Firmino, like Firmino's playing. We're trying to play like Firmino's still there. Firmino's not playing. So why are you lasering it to Darwin's feet? Sometimes, why are you lasering it to his feet? For one, don't do that. And then when we don't do that, it's just kick it long and hope Darwin will chase it down. Everyone has that fast youth in the school team who's got no tech, but he's burners. So you just kick it long. I had a Sunday League game today. You think they didn't have a fast guy out front who they just kicked it long to every time? And 1 in 7 of them will work. But when it doesn't work, the defenders are just going to knock it down and get the second ball, and you blink and you're getting counter-attacked. And I've seen this happen every single game this season, maybe apart from the times we went 4-4-2. Apart from them times when we went 4-4-2. So right now, I don't know what's going on. For me, I'm either the changing room's gone or Klopp's tactics right now, Klopp and Pep's tactics right now are like they're trying to do new 4-3-3.
Oh, right. I see you talking on. I was about to say, how dare you
I was thinking, that's a bit cheeky,
bro.
Klopp and Pep's tactics, they're doing. Stop. Sorry, Mons. Call him something else. He's not allowed to be with Pep. You're not catching the street. Don't worry. You're not catching the street.
No. I get it, but it's not. No. That's not respectful enough.
Pep Linda's tactics help me beat you 1-0. So just
call him poop. Call him poop.
His tactics help me beat you 1-0.
What's still fighting like a little jab, a little jab.
Yeah, a little jab.
But the thing is now, when he's saying stuff like, "But we still managed to beat you," that's Tottenham vibes all over. When every season Tottenham will go, "How we beat City? Yeah, we won a league, bro. What the fuck did you win?" Like, so honestly, it's kind of like that now.
I won 2 trophies last year.
You got me.
Bro, you didn't get us with those 2 trophies because those 2 trophies were end trophies.
Hey. I'm telling you how bad I am, G. I'm not. It was just a little jab.
There's more trophies than City that season, though.
Huh?
Okay, so he's a little. Wait, Corey. Stop doing a little uppercuts. Man, trying to slide me the chair. Corey sliding me the metal chair in the wrestling.
Let me hear it correctly.
No, I just said that Liverpool did win more trophies than you that season.
So.
You got me.
Can you remind me who you support?
No, I'm Man United, bro. I'm just
Man United.
I'm just looking.
Corey punched up
it really makes sense why you would try and think that winning the Carabao and the FA Cup is anywhere near winning a fucking Premier League, bro. Because
where you are as a club now, you might are flying. Yes, I cannot deny that. But you guys need to start accumulating more trophies so you can look like the Liverpools and the Arsenals. So if you guys need to take any trophy that's there.
When you say we need to hold on, when you say we need to try and accumulate more trophies, Bro, since you last won a trophy, we've won 11 or 12 trophies. So you really can't talk about what we're accumulating over here.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Like you're not.
No, and you keep talking about trophies that you don't witness.
Go away and grind. Go and grind.
Bro, you were steaming when your team won them trophies.
You're doing something we've already done. That's
when you were seaman. When you were seaman. Like, cool.
Huh? I've already done what you've done. You're just doing it now.
No, you haven't, bro. You weren't. Like, were you even born?
I won.
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
No, Ferguson was. Ferguson
guys, we've actually ran over time. So let's.
We're well over time.
Obviously, I can't lie. Mandem was saying the front three. I was hearing. This is a few things I heard from my own fan base as well. So I heard, Naby actually looks quite good. And listen, Naby had about 15 minutes where he looked okay.
So compared to Fabinho, maybe he did.
Yeah, he did. Like, listen, Naby looked okay. I was also hearing, do you know what? I'm finally seeing some balance in the front three. It's just the same one.
Yeah, that's the big one.
That one there made me want to dash my phone out the window. What do you mean balance in the front three? What do you fucking mean, fam? That goal came from a world-class moment from Trent and a finish from a very, very accomplished finish from Darwin Nunez. And the Salah one was a mistake from a defender called Tottenham. Do you get it? Like,
Montel, the Gakpo debut though.
Yeah, Casey, I was just about to mention that.
Yeah, we'll touch on that Gakpo debut though.
He wasn't terrible though.
The Gakpo thing.
What did he do?
He was just.
What did he do?
Bro, he was on safety.
Somehow he got this.
That's dead. He was on safety.
Yeah, Montel, that's dead. Montel,
He was
the
on safety when he played Arsenal.
The tweets that Liverpool were putting out were obviously, look, what we're gonna do with this guy, and they're showing his stats and how much he can do. And now look at our attack. We got Salah with this many GA and Gakpo with this much GA. I saw it all. So we're not gonna try. We're not gonna downplay.
I'm holding all types of corn for Manham. I will not diss.
Wait, Liverpool actually tweeted that.
I will not diss the corn.
Liverpool said.
He's talking about
like the how may I assist you thing as well. I need to speak about that once. Let me know on that one.
Yet.
Oh yeah. The Trent one. How may I assist you?
How may I assist you?
Casey. Now it's the whole. It's one game. Let me get away from Fabinho.
Yeah, but that's a different matter though. That's a different matter. I'm talking about the FA Cup.
In the FA Cup. Tweeted that one again.
I said he couldn't even score against PSG.
Listen, Corey.
Yeah, why they tweeting it now? Bumps down the line like.
I'm not having Gakpo slander when it was his debut. He didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a great game. It was just, you get it, like he just played how he.
No, but Montel, steady is not good enough, bro. Montel,
Casey, stop putting bro. Again, you see, again with Gakpo, bro. Hold on, with Gakpo, I don't have mad expectations of the player to be hitting the ground running straight away. Do you know why? Again, brother, he's not a proven guy, bro. He's got good J over the last year. He's not a proven.
So prior to the World Cup, Mandem was saying he's the truth.
Yeah,
Gakpo is the truth. I hear Gakpo and Henry comparison.
I got told ability of Benzema and body of Henry.
Bro, Arsenal fans are saying that, man.
You were saying that. Oh, shut up. We was not saying that. We was not saying that.
Kaz is a liar. An Arsenal fan came in the chat. And said he's a hybrid of Henry and Benzema. An Arsenal fan came in.
That is disrespectful.
Corey's talent ID.
That's disrespectful.
You know
you wanted it. You wanted it. Corey, you wanted it.
Oh yeah. Hey, big up Capo. Big up Capo. Capo said, everyone put expectations on Anthony. Why can't the same be done for Gakpo?
No, it's true. It's the same thing.
I'll answer that. Anthony cost 90 million euros. 90 million euros.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, when are the euros? And your one cost 6
million, rising to 50 million euros, bro. I'm not hearing
No, it wasn't. It's 50 million pounds, bro. Don't do that. It's 50 million pounds.
It wasn't 50 million pounds. It was 50 million pounds.
Don't do that.
7 million rising to 50 million pounds. You want to do all of that?
Your
guy cost 90 M's. He cost more than Pogba. Don't do that. He costs more than Pogba.
Hey, bro, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be long yet before you spend another 60 million on an attack.
No.
You paid 90 million for a spin top.
In the
You
summer,
paid
you know what's
90
going to be
million
funny,
for a
yeah? They're
baby.
going to be bigging up, yeah, Captain Chaotic, yeah? They're bigging up Chaos, Mr. Chaos, yeah? They're going to spend another 60 million on another attack.
Yeah, nobody is a shit.
Captain Chaos.
You can't even back up against someone.
Wait,
Don't do that.
hold on a second.
Hey, bro, the way Nunes is, yeah? The way Nunes is, yeah? Hey, yo, the way Nunes is, yeah?
At Burnley, fam. I got pocket at Burnley at home, fam. He's a fucking spin top, fam. You not do that.
Remember I said this. Anthony won't be in the next Brazil squad. Remember I said that.
I remember this shit. Now we're referring to because he's playing like shit. So what's it called?
If anything, this on YouTube, yeah.
Hey, Captain Chaos, bro. You might as well go play a hero. You know, series hero. Go save the cheerleader, save the world, fam. That's Nunes, bruv.
You actually have Sancho with Anthony. Do not talk to me about that shit. I promise you not talk to me about.
What do you mean, bro? You probably start for your team at the moment.
Anthony and Sancho. That's 160 M's, fam.
No, but Mons, don't try.
You're doing that again, yeah?
I mean, don't let Monto try to switch this.
Yeah, don't let him down.
I didn't bring up Anthony. You man did.
Okay,
you not
cool.
bring up.
All right,
Monto, that was said in the comments. That was said in the comments by Capo. I just wanted to highlight it, you know.
Yeah, no. Casey, I didn't see you agreed with it. You highlighted it. The man are going, yeah. No.
Okay, I understand. Anthony should be judged, but I want to now talk about your midfield. I want to talk about Alcantara as to why you can't even defend. Let me know on that one now, because you guys pulled the Champions League winner, come to your club, Tia, I'll go bare passing to you. You know the deal. And now he's not defending. I need to know because it's becoming a. I'm seeing Alcantara, but I'm not seeing John.
Yeah. Or you wanted it.
I'm asking to meet you.
I'm not gonna lie. They had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me know, bro. I want to know.
You know, the window's very, very strong. I never experienced it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
The window's strong in it. I've never experienced it. Mateus Nunes was done well. It's really come on.
Have you seen that picture? Have you seen that picture? Darwin Nunez trying to get you know the girl that was running her mouth on a train or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like fucking Augustus Gloop on a train, fam, doing her thing, fam. Flipping, wow, bro.
Man said Augustus Gloop, you're violated.
Darwin Nunez using
public trying to get himself cancelled. Oh my days.
But yes, no.
Listen, Domino's running jokes on your striker, fam.
Hold on, we have no midfield, and I don't think the attack was. I don't know why people were saying, "Oh yeah, the attack weren't good," in my opinion. The attack was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, what's happening with this Salah, brother, Mons?
He scored.
Oh, that's the case. They're not ready.
Let's not act like that goal was woo, bro. The ball.
That's what Salah does. That's what Salah does.
That's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough.
But no one's been good enough. I'm not gonna highlight Salah when everyone's been shit, bro.
No, I want to because he's your most paid player.
Yes,
he's your highest paid player.
300k. 300k. I don't care.
300k. Salah sitting under the Christmas tree.
350.
350, big man. 300k, just like
to be fair, he's starving up there. He ain't got no service. I'll be honest. He ain't got
again. I'll say this.
I don't give a dash.
Make it yourself.
He's got no service up there. He's up there by himself, bro. You got Henderson. He's got Henderson supplying him, bro. Come on, man.
Dribble through, man.
No, guys. Context. There's no time for context. When they get like this, there's no context.
No context.
The brothers for a reason,
bro. I was told.
Man, they're coming in like the Dudley brothers from WWE, fam.
When we signed the big player.
Hardy, fam. Matt Hardy, fam.
Hey, Munch, remember when we got Varane, yeah? And we were still, our defense was stinking. You're like, oh, Van Dijk bails us out. Van Dijk bails us out. Why is Salah not bailing you man out? Let me know why Salah's not bailing you out.
Well, attackers, and
because all they're gonna do is blame their number two. In the history of being blamed, the number two somehow gets blamed the most I've ever heard in my entire life, even though he was a part of the setup that won him the Champions League and the league. But he's still gonna get the blame. Pep Linders. Oh, you got to book out this fucking idiot Pep Linders, bruv. It's your manager. He stinks, innit? It's as simple as that.
Let me know. Let me know why Klopp the excuses are wearing super thin.
Sorry, is there still this debate about who's a better manager between Pep and Klopp? Because that was running for years. Is that still?
That's not even it. That's been
we all clear now. Yeah, we all clear.
Next, we're moving to Pep and Mikel. We'll move to that one shortly.
Yeah,
10 years time.
Klopp's not even involved in this anymore.
10 years time, what do you mean?
10 years time, we'll
I'm
talk
just
about.
asking a question.
Pep's moving though.
I might be biased, so I'm just asking.
No. Obviously, we'll look back on what Mikel's done in 10 years, and then we'll talk.
You ain't winning.
No problem.
You know Newcastle will probably win more leagues in the next 10 years than you.
In the outcome,
that means they're winning more than you, G.
We remember we're getting bought out and stuff. Like things are changing at my.
Oh, so you, hope.
I'm not saying guaranteed success, that's
right. It's hope. It's all hope. It's all hope.
But wait. You're talking before you've done.
What did you say, Montel?
No, I'm not quiet. I'm just saying, bro.
You man are doing.
I'm doing you. Right, you know.
Corey, don't let him.
Nah, because
I'm trying to talk about my team. You man keep talking about other things.
Casey, you were talking just then about what Arteta is going to do in the next 10 years. Then when Cass said we're being bought out, you said don't talk about something that hasn't happened yet.
No. I'm saying because I'm talking about. Wait. I said that comment to you specifically.
You got me.
I need them to hear this. The reason I said that to you specifically is because Pep is the one that brought up Mikel. Pep called Mikel. Let's not forget. Belled him. He's busy playing football, and he's like, "Bro, I'm coming to England. I need you as my number 2." He's like, "Bro, I'm still playing. Allow me some time, G. When I'm ready, man will come." You get it? So Pep's been in Mikel's, let me not say the word, for a minute. So I'm saying that after all that teaching, all that good stuff, in 10 years' time we'll have the conversation. Because the student teacher, that's why I said that comment. I'm not talking about what he's gonna do or what he's done. Or there may not be a comparison.
No, you literally did. You're saying, let's see what he did in 10 years' time. You literally did say
I believe he will do something. Don't worry.
And Cass believes that Man United are going to get bought out.
I hear it. Man, let me just say that.
Forget Cass.
But in the grand scheme of things,
more things.
We now have another game. To play, an FA Cup replay. So now we have
Brighton Wolves.
Brighton Wolves. Or Chelsea or whatever. It's not looking good, bruv. And you know what?
All away as well. They're all away as well, you know.
All away.
That's away.
And Wolves were robbed. I'm saying this from now.
You got City away though, kids.
Oh yeah, bro. We're not talking about me.
Bro, no. Get it correct. It's Oxford or Arsenal. Again,
we could lose.
City. We have not played.
It is D-Day today. You have Man City.
Bro, why are we talking about? We're talking about you. Forget what we got.
That's now 3 games you've got against City that you haven't played. I'm just
forget that.
Anyway, Corey, let's just quickly again, Corey, quick win. Rashford still on fire. Really happy with what he's doing. Kiers, anything to say on Rashford? We'll just go past this quickly.
Bro, how about this? Kiers,
I was
wrong still. Said he's washed. He said he's washed.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. Bro,
I said he was. I said before the start of the season he was washed as well. There's no different. Every man flipped.
Every man saw that he could have been washed. You were wrong, innit?
Reminder, K.
Corey, you know what I'm going to quickly just gloss about as well. That De Gea goal. Like,
oh yeah, that was criminal.
Do you know what's funny, Montel? Do you know what's funny? It's like Kiz or Kaz or Daps or Casey could have said that. But when your keeper done even worse than mine,
you can't gloss. Yeah, but so you can't gloss.
You know what it is, yeah?
Corey, you won the game. You won the game.
Here's what Casey remembered to say something like that. You don't need to say it.
Because I don't know if they were going to say it.
Remember to say De Gea.
You know, I want to say, you know, I'm not the biggest De Gea fan.
Corey, you're improving as a team, but you're not so far ahead of me that I can't pull you up on something if I've still done it myself. You're not there yet. So if De Gea's made a mistake like that, I'm still gonna. I'm worse. Worse thing is,
you got your teeth back.
You know why I need you to put your defense down, because I didn't do the Alisson's dead, Alisson's dead, or De Gea's dead, or I was calm about it, G. I said, can you just tell me about, because you know yourself, we was laughing about it together, bro.
But the problem is, it's like you just like when Tottenham are laughing and Arsenal get onto Tottenham saying, "Why are you laughing for?" As of now, you're the Tottenham and I'm the Arsenal to you. So you need to understand that in this situation, when you do and say and laugh,
Adford is not scary anymore, fam. Let's get some free points there. Hey, Casey, you want free points?
Corey, no, hold on. You are not the Arsenal and I'm not the Tottenham, because if that's the case, Tottenham ain't won no trophies and you ain't won nothing in 6 years.
And
if anything, I'm the Arsenal and you're the Tottenham of London. How about that? So we're not going to do that.
The problem is, we're
never going to do that.
Why are you doing it in trophies?
No, because
we just know that Arsenal's a better company.
You know what's mad, yeah? He wants to talk history FC, yeah, but in the last 30 years, how many trophies has Liverpool actually won altogether? You want to do up history, yeah? When you want to talk that total count of trophies.
It's not about history.
You want to start doing a trophy talk? We can do the trophy talk, G. It's all right.
That's not history. The last 6 years is not history.
Alright, cool. It's fine.
The last 6 years.
Anyways, I'll answer your question anyways, Mons. I'll answer your question about the hair, yeah? I still believe, yeah? For me, I don't mind if the Hay is going to sign a contract. Apparently, it's going down to 150k a week, innit? So that's all good. All well and done. 200k off the books, yeah? That howler was, I'm not going to lie, my head was hot, but he's got enough credit in the bank this season alone, yeah? Even in that game, probably, that I can be like, you know what? We won it 3-1. It was kind of comfortable, to be fair. It was quite dead. And that's it, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm not defensive about it, but it's just like, is that Alisson's got enough credit in the bank? Alisson's got enough credit in the bank that I'm pretty sure Liverpool fans are like, you know what, move on, innit?
There you go.
Yeah, De Gea ain't got no more credit though.
No, he does. This season, Deja's been one of the best goalkeepers in the league. A lot of credit.
One of the best.
A lot.
One of the best goalkeepers in the league.
At the moment, yeah. Even in, you know what's mad? Even in distribution, go look at his numbers. Mad. You'll see a big difference.
QK, I don't care about that thing. KQ.
No, but one person I want to talk about, and I mentioned
I ain't heard them.
Wait, Mons, I just want to say,
yeah, but I rate De Gea, though. I don't rate Alisson. That's why I'm not picking up on that.
You rate De Gea?
Me and Corey had a conversation.
I do.
Bro, I had a conversation with Corey.
That's new to me. That's new news still.
Oh, it's new. Go ask Corey a couple of days ago what I said about him.
Whoa. Just like shot stoppers, fam. Do you not like distribution keepers or something? I don't understand.
No, of course I do. But that's I don't.
Me and Corey had a comment about Bruno, yeah? I was going to ask you about this Bruno, brother, yeah? Because Corey told me that Bruno Fernandes. Corey told me that Bruno's instructions this season are to retain the ball a bit more. So not be as wild as he's been. Retain the ball a bit more and be the pass before the assist. And that's why his GA is nowhere near what it is.
True. No, it's true because he's
you agree with that?
No.
Wait, you agree with that, Cass?
No. So Bruno is our main creator, yeah? That is a fact, bro. Without Bruno on the team, it's evident to see that he can't be. Our team lacks a lot of creativity. For me, he still stinks, bro. I don't like him too much, innit?
Thank you.
He's not my type of player whatsoever, but he is pivotal in our team at the moment, and that is what it is. And he's actually been playing decent. Not all the games, because some games he stinks. But this year, why it has gone down, because he's even said it himself on interviews, bro, you don't see him trying to play hero ball 24/7, but he will try it here and there.
I do.
Like, not 24/7. Remember, I go to games, I watch the whole 90 minutes, G. The ones at 3 o'clock that you don't watch. So anyways, or
I watch them, G.
Not all of them. Don't go like
some of them. Yeah.
Anyways,
I watch some of them.
I see. For his work rate, for what he does and everything, and what he's doing for the team at the moment, of course, it's GA, because not everything goes through Bruno anymore. Before, it was all about Bruno. Ollie's tactic, get to Bruno and inshallah, bro. And that's it. And that's it. And there's no more to it. And the thing is, he's probably having at the moment a 7 out of 10 season. Nothing extravagant, nothing bad.
He's been all right. Yeah, I think he's been all right.
Not being bad.
Now, Casey, you didn't want to listen to me when I said that. So you needed other people's advice and other people's opinions.
No. I don't agree with it. I still don't agree with it. I still believe that Bruno does the when he gets the ball, tries to do the special thing. I still see that. I still see that in his game, bro.
Hold on, I just get something right here. Are you two brothers?
I'm not saying he still doesn't do it.
Yeah.
He does. He doesn't do it as much. If you looked at last season, the amount of times he's done it last season to now, it's night and day, bro. It's literally night.
I feel like last season, you was a bit more counter-attack-ish than you are this season. There's a bit more build up to your play, so it's a bit harder for him to do the quick.
Yeah, but if you see the balls he's actually spraying, across the field and that, and you know what's mad? See the Odegaard pass that he done in.
So basically, you're saying that when Bruno has to play football, is GA goes down.
Well, I think most players do in midfield if you have to play and retain the ball a little
No,
bit
I
more.
don't know. Odegaard's is going up. Like Odegaard's is going up. He's playing a lot
I'm not
of
being
football,
funny.
like-
Odegaard's having his best season ever, bro. There's no.
Oh,
difference
now it's
about
about
that.
best season.
I like Odegaard.
No,
I think I said he's the best
Of
player in the
course.
Prem right now.
You
for
can't
me.
not like him. You can't not like
There's
him. He's
nothing wrong with
everything
it
you
being-
want Bruno
it is his
to
best
be.
season. It is his best season.
It's his best season. at the
No, but
moment.
my point is that Bruno, I still believe Bruno hasn't changed his game that much.
No, he hasn't.
I just feel like
He's
he hasn't
right.
got the
No,
space
no,
to do.
he's
He
right.
hasn't got the
He's
space
right.
anymore.
No,
He
the
hasn't
thing
got
is,
the
on the
space
eye,
attacking
on the
Liverpool.
eye, on the eye, yeah.
He
So on
does
the
it.
eye. So,
I
all
think
right,
he's
let me
changed
give you
the
another
game.
stat then. Kevin De Bruyne gives away the ball a lot, but you won't see it because a lot of them come off and he gets assists because they get finished. We don't finish a lot, right? That's the difference. All the creators in the world give away the ball a lot.
Facts.
It's just that on the
Facts.
eye, Bruno looks erratic more than any
Yeah,
other
that's
player.
fair
That's
point.
why he don't look as good.
Facts.
Like, you know that
Nah,
Odegaard
do
assist.
you know what? It's real talk.
That
If you
Odegaard
go
assist
and
for
look at-
Brighton,
if
Bruno's
you go
done
and
that
look
twice
at-
this season already.
Now, do you know how that's
But you don't know
factual?
that.
If you ever go and look at like most successful passes in the Premier League, yeah, predominantly it's centre backs or DMs
Yeah.
because they're doing them.
Because it's
little-
either side to
it's a
side
valid
or little
point.
5-yarders. Yeah, I agree. But my point is that Bruno is significantly higher than most midfielders or creators in their team. And it even shows heavily on the pitch to the point where he's moaning at players for
that's his
getting
character, bro.
upset at the fact that my man is just kicking the ball wherever he feels like it, bro.
Yeah, but that's his character. That's
No,
just
no.
his character, and obviously
Case-
people will respond to that differently to most.
Case,
That's the
what
way
I'll
it
say
works.
with Fernandes though, like if we are going to be objective here, not on a banner thing, Ten Hag has curbed his erraticness to a certain degree. Like I'm not saying he's changed. He's a new player. He still has it in him where he just swings in wild crosses and tries the extravagant pass. But at the end of the day, that is still his job. But I think he is becoming a bit more mature with his decisions. And not by too much, but I've definitely seen the difference. That's my opinion. I can see that.
I hear that.
He's got like 3 goals. He's got like 3 goals and 5 assists this season alone in just 20 appearances. Something.
But just
like
because
that,
his
so
GA's
it's not
gone
that,
down,
it's not that bad.
doesn't
So he's
mean-
on
yeah,
course to get double.
I don't think that's the sole reason his GA's gone down because let's be honest, if those are he still does the erratic passes, and if they come off,
You
he
know,
still has.
you know what it goes to show you though,
And
much here.
Hmm?
You know what it goes to show anyone. See that season where he done like 20 goals and 20 assists and all that. It goes to show, bruv, stats don't mean shit if they got mad numbers. Like it don't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah.
If your team ain't winning nothing and you can't work with the team, that whole GA stuff don't matter. Fam.
Yeah, but
that's
bro,
why I wasn't gassed by his
but
GA. I saw 2-yard assists and 2-yard goals tapping.
How about this, Kaz? People might hate me for this, and then Arsenal fans probably might love me for this. Bruno Fernandes was the guy who made stats unpopular.
Yeah, it's true.
Bruno,
It's because that's what Man United were using to say that he's like the best cam in the world at one point.
Exactly, but I wasn't that
He's
guy.
not the best cam in the world.
Didn't someone say that? Didn't someone say to you on the terrace that he's better than KDB?
Yeah. Z. It was Z. Z said to me, Daps, we all know that Bruno is. No, we all know that we've got the real KDB, and I was looking at him thinking, who the fuck is this son talking about? Right? And I
The real KDB.
I go to him. I go to him. Who? And he goes, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, bro, I have zero fucking idea who you're talking about. Yeah. And then he goes, KDB. And I was just like, all right then. But the maddest thing is, it was 2 days before we went to Old Trafford, and KDB had an absolute masterclass. Like, and then afterwards, I posted it up. He was like, yeah, I just got to hold that.
To be fair, that was the one league that you lot won where KDB was barely there because of his injuries. So I understand why people, because he wasn't playing. He was barely playing. He was injured and stuff. And then people were doing the reaction.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was last year, bro.
No. It was year before.
No, it wasn't, bro. Bro, trust me, 1,000,000%. It was last January. Yeah.
Last year.
And
Well, last
it was
season.
last year, and it was
No, it
literally.
must have been
it was
2
like-
seasons ago.
Bro, no,
Yeah, so-
I'm
so-
telling. Listen, I know when it was. I know how long I've been doing YouTube and whatever. Months. Think about it. It was.
Right, it might have been the start of season, innit? It was the start of the season.
It was January, bro. Listen, I know these things 1,000,000%.
So it was when I was doing
before,
Podco, sure.
It was about a month before you did your first thing with Troops.
You defo.
1,000,000%.
That makes
How can it be last year? Like Bruno got like 10 goals and 6
Bro,
assists in the league alone.
listen. I don't care what stats anyone says. I know because I went London, and I no longer had a missus. So trust me, I am telling you, that it was last January or February,
You know, it's
and the maddest thing is that literally after that,
I say, that's another day. But so let me change the way I've said it. Let me change the way I've said it. So, is it Bruno that ruined stats for everyone, or did United fans ruin stats for everyone?
It's
United
Twitter,
fans.
bro. It's Twitter, bro.
Everyone's trying to tell me. Listen, it was last year.
Let me finish, because Capo also said that Mons Pogba. It was Pogba with his assists. When you remember when Pogba got 4 assists in like 3 games.
Oh, and United fans. Oh my
and
Lord.
He stayed on 4 assists for like 8.
Wait, hold on a second.
7 still.
You got to put it into context.
Got injured for Bale.
Don't just try to say you got 4 assists just like that. Remember the start of the season, people were saying, "Oh, we're gonna win the league." Yeah, no. Listen. You were saying, "Oh, we're gonna win the league." Bear in mind, the season before that became second. And off that, we literally got Ronaldo, and people were gassed as well. Like, and we've seen
10 months ago
4 assists. We've seen Pogba get 4 assists in 1 game. That doesn't happen. That doesn't really happen. I don't even think KDB's ever got 4 assists in a game.
No, he's got 4 goals though.
He's probably, and that's an amazing feat. Not a lot of people have got that. So when you're saying Pogba's got 4 assists in a game and this and that, bro.
You know what it was? Anyone that's on Twitter that likes stats, it's anyone's Twitter, bro. Twitter ruins stats. Twitter ruins stats. You know this? Twitter ruins stats, and they probably were United fans because they make me sick at times as well, bro. Like honestly, it's Twitter is toxic. I hate it.
It was a bad time for you, man. It's fine. It was a bad time.
And now I'm hearing, he must be a better player because his XG is higher than so and so. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck about XG, blood?
All right,
it's irrelevant.
All right. Listen, guys.
I just put the link in the comments. It was 10 months ago, you know.
Cool. All right, guys, we are gonna round it off there. By the way, we are gonna end it there. This stream was supposed to be an hour long, but we just decided to have a civil war in the chat. Like,
that was funny, man. Today's been funny. I can't lie. And thank you for getting us to 150 likes as well. We beat that.
We're at 157.
Big up everyone.
Big up everyone in the chat, and obviously. 3K subs, by the way. Let's not forget that.
3K subs, man.
3K subs. That is
huge.
A massive milestone. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. This stream popped off #Nights in Paris, obviously from Assad. There was better hashtags. There was #Liz, #Nights in Paris.
#Liz bagged.
I'm using that one. Liz.
#Liz. Big 6 Man Civil War. Today was a movie. I'll never forget Paris. Low top show.
Paris.
Neither will they.
I repeat, Kears is in the chamber of stinkers with Potter.
Pablo, wait me 2 years, bro. 2 years.
Chambers of stinkers.
Casey. And that's obviously never a 5. You guys got any shows you quickly just want to mention before you go? Any shows
tomorrow, I suppose. Chronicles, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's tomorrow.
It's just a roundup. I'm just gonna talk absolute shit on Liverpool, really.
Well, guys, there you go. Make sure you're.
I might be about to talk shit tomorrow evening as well, actually, for once. So we might have to talk shit tomorrow night on Liverpool as well.
And remember the draw as well, guys. How about it? Sorry, just remember the draw as well. Obviously, Liverpool away to Brighton. Should they win their replay? Arsenal, should they beat Oxford, which is likely, go to City. Is that home or away? I didn't check if that was home or away.
Away to City.
Away.
Home.
Away.
Until you're trying to do the laughing thing. Until you've got to beat Wolves, G. Until you've got to beat Wolves, G. Like, stop
and Brighton.
Why are you laughing?
So mad. They go Brighton away, then they got Wolves.
Yeah, innit? Put your hand up if you don't do replays.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can put your hand up. It's not football. Put your hand up.
Hey, listen. How about this? I'd rather my replay than go play City in the next round.
Yeah, man. Of course.
No, but then if you win your
that's
replay,
not outrageous.
That's because you don't back your team like them man back theirs.
That's not outrageous. That's not outrageous.
I already said I'm not scared of that.
Casey, it's fine. You lot go.
I'm not scared.
City. That's fine.
I will.
It's one game, bro. It's one game.
But so you
got
Can you actually just say you're not scared of daps?
correct.
Just to confirm, I don't do this month thing, bro. I'm not actually Manchester City. Yeah.
We all speak in first person. We speak about teams in first person.
Like it's me, fam.
We all speak in first person. But listen.
Oh yeah. And once you got to answer for your crimes, man. You said you heard of that player, bro.
Oh yeah. No, that was a bad thing.
I've heard of him still.
That was so funny, fam.
Said what?
That's like when you give someone a drink and it's got no alcohol in it. And
You don't know.
pretend
Once
to
it's
be
that guy,
pissed.
yeah. When you got on the phone, yeah, I think I'm like that as well. You know when there's just a girl or whatever just waffles and you're like, yeah. Oh yeah, swear down. Like yeah, that's monster.
No, bro. There's worse. There used to be this. There used to be this chick in the ends. Yeah. There used to be this chick in the ends that outside clubs, she'd walk round on her phone, pretending she was on the phone and calling out, like saying, like, what's that? And saying man's names. And one time she was doing it with a certain friend of ours, Cass, yeah? And I thought, hold on a second, and she's pretending to be on the phone. I ring him up. I'm like, are you on the phone? He's like, bro, you just woke me up. What are you talking about? She's walking around pretending to be on the phone to people she's not even on the phone to. That's Mons talking about players. He's like, yeah, I know them.
That's my guy. That's my guy still.
Man them.
What did you say? I've heard this name. I don't know too much about him, but I've heard his name.
You got me.
But listen, guys, seriously, we actually do need to round this up. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Come, let's go.
Let me just shout out the members as well. We're on 100 and let's at least get to maybe 200 likes if you're watching this back as well. And big up the members of the chat. It's always taking long to load these days. The members of the chat.
Pablo has a comment for you. There's some other baller there as well. I don't know his name. Phil something.
What?
Not Phil something. What's his name?
Phil McCarron.
No.
Are you dyslexic?
Is he real?
Let me get up.
Man can't read names, man.
McCracken. Is he real, man?
Wait, no, he is.
I know. I heard of him, but I don't know.
Man, I heard about him still. I heard about him. Yeah, he's the left winger. Let me read out the members, though, man. Let me read out the members.
Shout out Bend Over.
Oh my gosh, that's the classic one. Bend Over.
I thought you got a player called that.
Don't kill me.
UKB. Seymour Butts.
What?
Hey, fam, you man got me dying today.
Pause. Jamie Phillips, Murtaza, honestly, Paul Tierney, Roms, Solo, 5 months into the third tier. ND, Baz, JT, T-Baby, 4 months into the second tier. Chelsea OG, Joel Madonka, Aiden Andrews, and Kaz. Now the revamp can happen, by the way. The revamp can happen. There's going to be a community post out soon. And you guys are going to see in a nice post what's going to get like a few changes that we're going to make to the channel. I think you guys are going to really like. So we've got a massive surprise that you lot might know is probably going to happen. You might guess it. We've got a massive surprise
signing Phil.
You know what I'm saying? We got a massive surprise next week. Someone is coming on the channel. You lot probably might know. Hold on. As I said, guys, we've got a massive surprise and a massive member next week. Someone who's going to come on the channel, obviously. You guys might have seen them before.
It's an Ethan. Man, I'm buzzing it, fam.
Buzzing it. Lippy, I don't know. Could be anyone.
Oh, there we go then.
Could be anyone. But listen, guys,
Lippy's coming on the channel.
Marcelo.
Could be anyone. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
That's an expression.
Obviously,
a Munson Darwin Nunez interview.
Hey, listen, I will interview Darwin Nunez one day. It's been another episode of Victor's Bands.
He'll slap you.
Slap who? Probably miss me. It's another episode of Victor's Bands.